There we go.
So we did get first aid. Oh, oops! I got. I'll just delete this real quick. There we go.
Aw,
No, I don't forget things except when I do.
free speed.
We do have it to where Merlin will now also cast his spells out in the open. So there shouldn't be any
When I
things there.
search.
The searches will be out in the open.
Awesome.
So we unpause, and you guys had just defeated the cycles. And what would you guys like to be doing? You can, or do we want to catch anyone up?
Maybe
Christy,
just
you think you're good?
maybe just the briefest overview, just for the sake of the video there.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z Kai, we started with a fight against Authority and Severance? Serenity?
Yeah, the Severance.
The Severance. That
Yeah.
fight went pretty easily. Severance rolled over, and then Authority took a couple turns to beat to death. We picked up another Vial of Divinara. And from there, we journeyed around a bit, saw a weird vision of the past, but also present. It was weird timeline thingies where we saw Ignium, but as his human version.
We saw Sildor, Kelric, and Agneta, which from the previous campaign.
Talking with some bugman.
Yeah, Alendros is what they called him. Yeah, but do you not recognize her? She does look different, not as a donkey. I will give you that.
I had totally forgotten that we ended it with her getting put in a Warforged body.
I picked that up right away. It was kind of funny.
I kind of forgot as well.
From there, we watched Ignium become Ignium, or Sildor become Ignium. Weird timey-wimey things happened.
Yeah, they saw you, you saw them, and then he was like, huh, that's not how that dream went.
And then it stopped. We killed a cycle, got another Vial of Divinara, and ended the session there.
Yes, you are in this room, which is like a garden, but things are just moving. Stalks and plants are just kind of slightly twisting in this kind of like lucid dream. It's very someone's dreamt of these plants, but nothing is perfect.
And Merlin has a stick now, apparently.
Do you have a picture of this path that you can make bigger?
I do not just have a picture to make it bigger. It is this long blue kind of silver metal. It's got rings, and on top of it is a gemstone. And Merlin is gripping it, looking at it, and kind of nodding as something, almost as if it's speaking to him and talking and telling him what it can do.
Guys, I think Merlin has a few screws loose from coming back to life.
Yeah, that happened to you.
You probably are all aware enough to know some items are sentient, and if he just ate a Divinara, the weapon he chose is probably also very potent.
He ate a god?
I think it's a little broken, but we will see, and it will be fun.
All right, then.
No one here is an actual spellcaster, so no one needs to know about it. It would be a very recognizable thing if you were an elf or a spellcaster.
Well, that's none of us. Woo! All right, all right, lads. Now that we're all here and none of us are dead, we should continue.
Yep, there are doors to your north. There are two corridors that go east and west. The door to the south looks like it's bulged and there's water dripping from it.
Places to be,
it's
bitches to
bulged
kill.
like out towards us, like there's water on the other side?
Yes, there's water literally leaking through the keyholes.
There's
nice.
a path that goes to the left that appears to have two doors. So the right has a room that has doors, and then there's a hallway. So I say we go north first.
Wait, where's the water leaking? South or north?
South.
Right here.
Oh,
okay.
You didn't need to see that. Don't worry about it.
I can see all.
Bro, I just got my quote-unquote dessert delivered to me. They fucking put mustard on my ice cream.
What?
What?
Apparently, I got
Depends on the ice
poisoned
cream.
in the game show thing. I got poisoned, and apparently poison
we
is
passed
mustard.
we passed the hallway of royal guards that we decided to not fuck with.
Yeah.
As Parador goes back over to them.
I
Wait,
reset
what direction did we come from?
This way.
where Handor came from, yeah.
Good. I mean, let's just peek doors, no?
Yep. The stone door opens kind of breathlessly. It doesn't creak or groan, but almost sighs open. The room beyond does not seem to welcome you, but doesn't resist it either. You step in. There's a small, more circular chamber, dome ceiling, tiled with black overlaying stone. In the center, a low basin cradles a pool of thick silver liquid. It doesn't seem to ripple or reflect. Three statues line the edges of the room. Two kneel, heads bowed, their forearms stretched across their chests, and the third lies toppled over, its arms twisted and one hand up out of sequence with the rest. All the faces here are almost scrubbed clean by centuries, and yet you feel like this is more of an area of refuge and prayers. Etched into the toppled statue is a spiral within a spiral within a spiral.
I think it's just a good idea to leave this room alone.
That's what?
We should just leave that room alone. There isn't anything interesting in there. Just a bunch of statues.
Okay, sure. Do you want to
I
go
mean,
right?
there's a weird spiral, but like, unless anyone wants to walk in there and spend a couple minutes looking at it.
I mean,
Yeah, weird spiral. A familiar spiral, Mr. Brand.
Oh, okay, never mind. Whee! Familiarity. I'm
Religion.
down. Familiar
Oh
how?
my god.
What else
Spiral on
have
the
you recently
say-
touched that was a spiral?
I, as Brando, I, as Hades, obviously don't remember.
The god that you made a pact with and lost memory to?
Right, that guy.
Yeah, the Zoltepec.
Yeah, the weeping one.
Yeah.
And also the ghost, the satyrs had fucking spirals everywhere, right?
Interesting.
history.
This is not just a place of worship. You kind of come to realize, Handor, especially as a cleric. This is probably the place where the people came to ask questions and receive answers.
Anything magical in the room that I can pick up? Not physically, unfortunately. I mean, maybe. But...
You notice that the pool of water has a spell kind of inlaid into it. Should anyone cast spells at this basin or mock it, it will retaliate with actually attacking people.
With like
Right,
the other
nice,
pool of water with the spiraling that we saw with the satyrs.
Yes.
I mean, we took all the time to not to let Bran do that last time, so I'm gonna try and I don't know, get Phalion to come over here and pull Brand out of the room. I don't think I can pull you out by myself, can I?
He's large. I mean, you can attempt it, but you'd have a disadvantage, I think, because he's one size larger.
Phalion, please, can we stop him? He's going into a spiral pool again.
Strange
Oh no, okay.
spiral.
What? Oh dear. Eileen is coming over.
Do you touch it?
Yes.
The grab
He
shield.
wasn't in here. He can't stop me yet.
Too late.
A quick thing comes across you. As you touch the spiral, you feel, ancient memory. And almost like a voice speaks to you. You can see like them walking out into a pristine jungle. These mantis-like creatures stumbling out, kind of like hands over their eye, the prism, the compound eyes, kind of blocking out the bright lights. Most of them look very anemic or weak. Their skin has now become almost purple and translucent, and they scorn the sun. one steps out that seems a little bit more proud and walks out, and you can see the sleeper behind him staying inside. And he goes, Zoltbek, I don't believe this is wise. And for a second, you see that something happens, and Zoltbek takes on this unfamiliar raptor-like shell. And Kalendros seems sad because that Zoltbek does not realize what he just gave up. And so that is why he weeps. I think that's all I needed. Yeah, that's it.
Interesting.
Can we get Brand out of here now?
Yeah, can I? Because I did try to grab.
Yeah, Brand, it's up to you. Brand can resist, or Brand can,
Why am I being moved? Like, guys, nothing happened.
Are you guys?
You're
Wow, why would
being
I-
weird again about some different god than
I touched
Hey,
a rock.
hey.
What do you mean? Am I okay?
it's another one of those trials.
Did I light on fire while I was not even gone?
But your mind was not here for a second. So just making sure.
My mind. Oh, any here for a second? No, I'm fine. Another day in the neighborhood.
Yeah, he seems fine.
Good. All right, let's keep going then. Huh?
So, no history?
We're waiting for that.
Oh, they already
That
did.
was the history. Yeah,
Yeah,
got you.
I'm spacing today.
Nice. Just like Musk, you spacing to the moon.
I wish that
Ouch.
guy can catch the frickin' rockets out of the air. That's something.
Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun. Feeling you have to move.
You can squeeze past him.
I can
You
also.
are both friendly. Yeah.
That was a tight squeeze.
Herodor, you see a room, and it just starts. A stairwell starts descending downwards. It goes into this basin, and you can see where on the edges of the basin where there's watermarks, like where the water used to be, but now it is bone dry.
Huh. We got an empty basin, and we got a door exploding with water in a moist room. That's interesting.
Yeah, weird how the bottom room it seems. Can I open this door? I mean, this room's empty, no?
Yeah, but it was just that.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Oh God!
The door
Why
here
is it
also
every room I
opens
open?
without resistance, but the air here is dry, like the inside of a sealed crypt. The room here is low lit. It was honeycomb with little chambers, like little actual comb-like chambers with these kind of dusted tablets on them. Some glow softly, and others pulse. Most are cracked or scored, as if someone tried to erase what they were. A simple stone tablet sits in the middle. One leg has a simple stone table, my bad. One leg broken is replaced with a stack of tablets, bracing it unevenly. And there is a carved stylus resting atop a new tablet that's etched on. At the back of the door, there's another recess with a door in it, like an alcove, and in the center, you see one of these nice little demon creatures that sees you, and it rears up. This almost centaur-like skeletal structure rears up. Oh, that's the wrong button. I always hit the wrong button.
So, can we tell you about opening doors?
He asked.
Don't.
Guess my one good initiative roll for the year was used up last game. Yeah.
Was 18 point. You got 10.2. Well, that's not bad. for someone who doesn't actually have a good one.
That's what I'm saying. I keep rolling single digits.
He's got +3 to his too. Like that's actually not even that bad.
No, it's decent. I keep rolling single digits for Herondor's initiative. Like,
Yeah.
Sunak rolls. I will roll for Merlin. Did we decide the rock elemental goes at its own pace or with Merlin?
you said
with
it,
Merlin.
Yeah, you said with. Karma rules just to have less shit to do.
I'll make it about the same. He'll just go right afterwards.
Oh, did I forget to? I thought I clicked the button.
No worries.
And yes, the elemental goes with our.
This will run. This will move up to the door, and you see its chest expand. And you can see the hoarfrost on it starting to accumulate onto his chest and stomach as it inhales a deep, icy cold breath. Why is it doing 2 effects when it should only have 1?
I don't know.
Or is it just displaying twice on you for some reason? Because it doesn't actually have 2 effects to give. Anyway, and it will exhale.
Ouch. Well, not to Brand.
Oh me. Oh no.
Nice. Brand, you took a total of 5 damage.
Well, it's
that will be its turn.
no. In response.
In response.
Response. I'm playing Magic.
In response. Oh poop. Oh well, I tried. You're on your own, kids.
At the end of his turn, it will go ahead and use a legendary action. That should have summoned something. Did I have to? Right, I think I had to make it a spell, and then I deleted that spell. So we'll just do it live.
Do it live.
It will summon a little guy across the room. There you go.
Right.
Merlin, it is up to you. What would you like to do? You just
Yeah.
saw a cone of
looking at
cold
all
to get breezed out into the room. Sunak looks frozen. He's got icicles growing in his beard. The rocky elemental doesn't seem to give much of crap, as if damage was negligent to its massive hit pool.
Yeah.
And we need some good old.
Bye.
All right, Merlin, what you got for us?
I'm reading. I keep forgetting how much I can do now. I've been reading since the start of
The
this
new
turn.
staff that has like a. Does your new
Fun.
staff have like 200 lines of text on it?
60.
Yeah, 60.
They're mostly just like one-worded lines because extended spell list.
Yeah. What would happen if I twin mirror image? Is that
Go
possible?
ahead.
Twin
Win what?
mirror image? Is that a spell that you can mirror? Of a twin?
If you click twin spell, then yeah, it'll tell you what you can twin
Sec, where's twin?
in your features.
Yes, I'm looking for it. It's no longer where it used to be.
It's right there at the top under heightened spell and above inspiring leader.
Oh, there. Okay.
Because I think it needs to have a
It needs to have a target.
doesn't have a range of self. Yeah, and I
Yeah.
think mirror image is range self.
It is range self. Okay, so that's not possible. So I'm gonna get this away.
I did
I'm
a thing.
building. Sorry.
Boom, 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 boom,
Oh
boom,
my
boom.
I love you singing like slightly out of sync with the music. It's beautiful.
That's great.
You know what? I'm just gonna keep it simple. Oh wait, did I get twin?
No.
Where's the three of me?
I don't know why, and I tried to remove it. I was trying to get it on the spell, but for some reason now you have it no matter what.
That looks weird.
I mean,
That is
maybe
weird.
just haste people, no? That always works out.
Just gonna update Merlin real quick.
That's better.
Yeah. Oh look, you rolled the same freaking initiative.
Nice.
Yeah. What would you like to do?
All right. It's game's paused.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay. I'm first moving down so I can actually see the creature.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna keep it simple. Oh wait, no. Before that, can I roll something like Arcana or Religion or something to figure out what it is? History.
You can roll Arcana.
25.
A part of the books speaks about like certain names of demons. It goes over spheres and stuff like that. This is Jilvroth, the sphere of cold and bitterness. Much like Pale Pressure and others like him, he has a legendary weapon called Vrex Ghoul, which slows people, and he generally makes ice and cold.
Ice and cold? Hi.
So, do I know what he's sort of like doesn't like?
His
Not
worst enemy is
necessarily
Brown.
vulnerable of, but maybe not resist.
He doesn't have any vulnerabilities. You won't be able to determine that with
No,
just
I
Arcana.
want more like resistance things. Like I just want
No,
to.
you can't determine that.
All right.
You would need a set of really cool glasses in order to know that.
Yeah, it's too bad one of us doesn't have those.
Yeah, I used to have it, then gave them away.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's just keep it simple and test the waters a little.
Sure.
I search.
Wow, that's sad.
Oh my god.
Nice. All creatures within 30 feet, which is only friends.
Oh damn it! If I would have been 5 feet closer.
What about the eye?
Yeah,
wonder
I
if-
really hope none of our enemies are do acid damage.
Oh no, this one is yeah right. Watcher's on is also vulnerable to acid now.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oof, acid on the eyeball. That's just.
Oh no, it's, I mean, let's not put it on there.
Too bad this guy wasn't in it. I could freaking acid clear.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have put 5 feet closer.
Drop the acid rain in the room, close the door, let him just be vulnerable. Oh, hey, if you drop Sickening Radiance in there and close the door, does it just stay in the room? Does it not come out of the door?
Probably not. There you go. There's your search.
Thanks. The damage was. Just,
It was
did
fine.
it go all through?
Yep. Said it took 6 because 3 bolts dealing 2 damage each.
Yeah. we gotta think about the way that it rolls that, because if you roll a 1, it's very punishing. If you roll a 6 or a 4, it's very rewarding.
I think
Well,
that's
that-
just. I mean, we could just have it do that many dice. But
Yeah, because the thing is normally you roll 3 d4s,
I think
and then it evens out a
I
little
think
bit more.
I think it's supposed to be that way, but everyone does it the other way. But I could definitely do it. Just go ahead. It's all good. I'll
That's the
change
way
it
I've
later.
always done it. That's the way the text is.
No, I understand. I got you.
Alright, that's it on my end. Just leave the 6 for now. Okay, it's the elemental's turn. He will. He'll
Dude,
burrowing is part of my move. What does it do to burrow again? I can just go underneath the
just-
ground and take 5
yeah,
feet to burrow.
we're how far is his burrow? 45. If you want him on the other side of the wall, he burrows under.
Yeah, pretty much. He just wants to be on the other side of the wall. Yeah. Cool.
Okay. Do not mind the two people down below. There you go. It now does it the other way. Done. Your magic missile's fixed.
Alright, thanks. It's just more even.
No, I understand. It should roll perfectly now. So what are we doing?
Actually, also, I gotta. It's not recharged. No, it is. Wait, is it? It should be at this point, no? Because it's been like a couple of minutes since we started the last combat.
I don't know what was recharged.
Flattening stone.
Yeah, you can just click on. Well, there. See, you just click
Oh, yeah.
recharge. It did it. Perfect.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got lucky with that, but yes. So then I will. 10. I'm gonna move 5 feet more, just so I
Yeah.
don't knock down Sunok, and then I will flattening stone.
Cool. They both failed.
Oh, there's something
They
else there.
both?
Yeah, they both failed. It's a DC 20.
Apparently, there's something else there. Didn't even see it.
Oh, there's something else in there. Ain't that fun?
Anyway,
Guys, I think there might be something.
wait. Elemental should be able to notice that the other thing is there due to tremor sense, no?
Yes.
It's not on the ground. You should be able to.
Oh yeah, is it
It
floating?
senses something over there. Something hollow.
Is it
I wouldn't
more
worry about
important to hit the big thing or the invisible thing?
What invisible thing?
The thing that he noticed. I think he'll go for the invisible thing because that's more of a threat because it's an unknown. So I'll slam the invisible thing. It's a disadvantage, I believe, right? Because it's still invisible. Or actually, no, because
It's not
he has tremor
invisible.
sense. Yeah.
No, it's just not invisible. You guys just didn't see it before.
It has no icon. It's just air for me.
Oh, there's supposed to be an icon there.
Now, if I hover over it, I see that it has a name. I just don't.
Just hit it. It's supposed to. I'm doing a refresh on the game. Maybe the token got messed up. But go ahead. You can hit it. It's there for me. So I don't know what you guys you don't see.
All right, that was it. They were both prone, so got advantage. That's nice. Then it's Palian's turn.
It'll use a legendary reaction.
Okay.
Or legendary action.
It
And this gets teleported.
Okay.
Oh, and Jilfrath will go ahead and spend yet another action.
Wait for Palian, or
There we go. Yep, failing to go.
Valiant sees action, but he's also now aware of the Watcher's Eye.
Yep, there's a floating, just kind of like bluish eye staring at you guys.
Has it seen hostile so far? Or is it just
Well,
looking?
it did get summoned in. It came into existence through magic. So, I mean, it looks, I mean, it is a hostile magic creation.
Okay. Then Philly will go for it. I think I have advantage.
Nice. Nice. That was just a one turn kill at literally 40 health.
Nice.
Nice.
Wait, how much did I move?
Like, yeah, like 10, 15 feet, 20 feet.
It's just so I have 50 feet left. No, sorry, 50 feet minus 15. I have 35 left. That's far, so I will go here. And then I will grab. Can I take out the bow and shoot?
Yeah. I'll allow it.
Disadvantage because it's prone. Okay. Brad.
Me?
Yes.
5,
You feel very cold.
10, 15.
It's more like, I would say 30. You have to squeeze through the door and squeeze past his squares. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
fine.
good. You got.
This is as far as I plan on moving, anyways.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
This is the Ninjago Gaming.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Then I make an offhand attack against a different creature.
Wait, can we see the other thing or?
I can.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so it's
I
not.
don't
It
know
wasn't
why you-
invisible. Yeah, it was
No.
just tremor sensed.
There you go. Does that help? I don't know.
It took a solid 9, and then I can move up to 10, but I don't want to move up to 10. Instead, I just want to go back to the first target and beat the piss out of it.
Brand's about to have fun.
I am. Oh wow, it's pretty tanky.
Mhm.
So I guess I should do this. Then as my bonus action, I'll do this. And then I'll attack this 2 more times. Fishing for a crit.
The lifeblood of the campaign is fishing for
So
a crit.
close.
And then I will do I have 10 hit points currently? I don't, so I'll do this. Where is it? Unpoppable. Here we go. Here's unpoppable. I will become unpoppable.
I don't know what you did, but the icon is now visible, by the way.
I just moved it. Sunak, it is
I
your
can see
turn.
it too, which is why I was super confused because
Ah.
like there's nothing there.
As you, it will spend another legendary action. And Thrav will also spend a legendary action.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not succeeding that.
You have disadvantage on your next attack and save.
Would you classify that as an attack?
Nope.
Oh damn. Alright, never mind.
Oh, I have so many debuffs on me. What do these do even? Vulnerable as a shatter eagle. I don't know what any of these do. I'm going sicko mode.
You can literally
Brand,
just hover over.
Brand, I'm
Right.
thinking fire damage is good against these guys, no?
Hey guys, I have a -4 to my wisdom save.
Yeah,
Mm.
right now, because you're in the effect of Bitter Frost, you have a -2 to penalty to attacks, and your Shattered Ego. You're
So what I'm
starting to
hearing is
take,
I'm not making any wisdom saves this fight.
Yeah.
Hey,
Guess
guys.
what this one does?
Gives me a -2 to my all saving throws, and I take 2d6 psychic, and then it makes it have disadvantage.
Yeah, Sunak, go ahead. What would you like to
Yeah.
do?
So I
I
plan on
want to
standing
drink
here.
I want to drink a vicious first of all.
Yep. You still have to manually. I'll go. Manually go in.
No, I
Oh,
can do it.
can't.
It's in attributes. Attributes, special trait.
Isn't it for 1
Seven.
minute? I still haven't set this right.
It's for 15 minutes. No, that's cost. Never mind.
Yeah, 1 minute. I got edit vicious. I'll do that while you do what you do.
Where is this? I can't find it. Weapon. Oh, it's locked by a different thing.
Yeah, you have
Oh, is
to leave it off the effects and then re-enable it. Because the effects
Can't I
are
just go in?
wrong.
No, the effect is 17.
Yeah, but the vicious doesn't do it right. Oh, okay. You might. I don't know because I never had it work because you go onto special traits and it just says 20.
Yeah,
and
it
it's
says
like,
the
oh, it's
wrong
being
thing.
edited. Yeah. So just.
I'm just gonna disable the. I'm just gonna throw away the effect and. No, wait. We need to keep track of turns.
There you go.
I don't know.
It's on. I got you.
Okay.
It's only 17 with that one weapon, not any other weapon.
Yeah, I'm not using any other weapon. What do you get? Do you still get disadvantage on ranged weapons when you're in melee?
You don't because you're special.
That's
remember?
shooting in melee, right? Yeah.
You have disadvantage because he's prone.
Did we have a long rest last session?
No, we should long rest after this though, guys. Like resources are slowly fading away from me.
I'm stacking. We're gonna shoot the sound spike with bright bullets. I'm just wondering what do I do for bonus action. I think I'm just gonna shoot one more time. I think that's efficient. Reload. Oh, I need to. Boom, 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 boom. That's a miss. Boom. Boom.
It took 17 of that damage. Cold doesn't seem to bother it.
That does make sense.
Anyway,
Damn. Threv 10 really got a fucking low ass roll.
I guess
Wait,
I
you
don't
don't
have
have
anything
disadvantage?
else. No, I don't get disadvantage from shooting in melee.
well, no, but it's prone.
Yeah, it counts as a melee attack in melee.
It's fine when he's literally right up against it. I couldn't imagine
That's fair.
how silly that would
That
be.
makes sense.
Okay, anything else, Sunok?
I'm gonna potion. No, wait, I already drank a potion. I can't potion. Because of a bonus action second time. I'll pass.
Alright, it's gonna go ahead and activate another.
Another.
I can't put it where I want to put it, so I'm gonna put it right where it's supposed to be. Boom. Nice. Go ahead, Armador. Oh, Threv will,
Herondor has literally no idea what's going on. Sunak opened the door, got hit with a cold wind, and Brand ran it.
Yep, that also happened. He made it.
Oh, that looks fun.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's the first time it's ever worked.
Yeah, it's ensnared. Uh,
It also takes radiant damage.
Nice.
That's-
it's only grappled though. It's not actually like restrained. But
But-
it can't give up.
I thought,
Yeah, it can't get up. That was the big thing that we wanted here.
I thought it did restrain.
No, it's grappled. It is still. Oh, oops. It is still good that you're doing it. That will do stuff like that. Hey. How about you, Brand? Become a friend.
Mm.
Uh,
Don't you have like
cool.
-4 in wisdom?
Yep. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Bye, Sunok.
I will just read it out. Become dominated until the end of its next turn,
All right. Bye, Sunok.
and you're immune on success for 1 minute. So you know.
Not happening. It's a 17. I can't beat that saving throw.
I mean, it is charisma instead of wisdom.
Am I just down already?
Not yet. Ouch. Took damage from Luminescence there. Let's see if it gets this back. No, it doesn't. It will still try to make a melee attack at disadvantage, and we'll get a natural one. It then will swipe out with his claws, and will actually hit.
No, do this or do it again.
Huh? There's one of these little eye things, which will look at somebody and fire a beam of frost.
Oh, hey, if he has any magical effects on him, they get messed up.
Damn, that took did it even roll? 14. Oh, cool. Why does it only have a +2? All right. They were supposed to be like mass produced, so they weren't supposed to be so strong. It is now Merlin's turn, and his shield dissipates.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
As his turn comes in, there's going to be yet another ice bond. Go ahead, Merlin. What would you like to do?
I'm looking at ranges. It's big, but not that biggest one.
Just to let you know, Brand, you can still take actions as normal, but I control your movement first.
Okay.
So it's not a straight up dominate.
Am I still friends with my friends, or like?
Yeah, for now.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna do it just because
It's like, how much can I bully Sunok?
I want to do it.
Yes, go for it. What would you like to do?
I am going to use the. Which one was it? I'm gonna spend 2 charges of my staff.
Mhm.
I will. Keep it nothing. But 4th fail sculpt.
Yep.
Oh wait, that's the feature. I'm fine. Or
Yeah.
sculpt. Oh, do I need
You
to
just
target
click
people?
it, it applies to yourself. No, it just applies to yourself.
Okay. How do I exclude people? Is that not
It really
possible?
does.
Or You just
already
I
does.
just tell you.
It already
okay.
does. Yep.
Let's see. All right. And then I will use. That's 7 charges.
Hey, that's the evocation wizard ability.
I will use 7 charges.
Yeah. Should already take it out, so you just have to click stuff.
Five golden rings.
To cast a 7th level fireball.
Hey, I succeeded.
Yep, you auto succeed, and you are completely. Wait, no, you should be excluded from
guess.
damage, and it didn't.
Yeah, it didn't do it this time. I'll just undo it. It's fine.
I was wondering why you were fireballing the party.
There you go. I removed that stuff. Yeah, you this guy took like over 100 fucking. Oh no, he took 30.
He was hit
Damn.
twice by the elemental.
No, it's all good. Yeah, your fireball did some damage, and I will wonder why Skull Spells doesn't work right. But you go ahead and keep it going. I'll look at it.
Did it look like the fireball did extra damage to Galfrath, or was it just normal?
It was normal, but it still did a crap ton because it's
yeah, I mean it's
6 damage.
96, so. That was my action. That's it. No. Yeah, that's it for now.
Okay.
Then, elemental. Dominate Might is not a concentration spell. Is Dominate Might a concentration spell?
That Dominate Will is not.
Okay.
At the start of your turn, this will go ahead and use yet another. And this one is going to can't do anything because there's really nothing around that he would like to. He can't do anything because no one has anything to be done to.
Yeah. So elemental goes over here. It goes over here. Can he be on that spot?
Yeah. He can squeeze. If he's going to attack this guy's at disadvantage because he's squished in between like 3 large creatures.
What's the range on stun? 5 feet, so it's, I need to be there. Yeah, I just want to attack that one. But it's still prone, so it's just a normal attack.
No, he's not prone. He is. Jelvarath is still. Oh, I think Luminous's snare popped off. I think he might have succeeded. I just don't.
Okay. Then it's at the disadvantage. That's fine. Just gonna do it anyway. Okay.
It's going to use 2 on Brand. And Brand will make an immediate attack.
Oh no, my elemental.
Anything else from Mr. Elemental?
Nope. It is his end of his turn.
This will go ahead and fire. This one's going to go ahead and fire. This guy, I forget, is also going to just bring another one up. Gonna put that one right there.
Man, this dude is beefy.
Womp womp.
Phalion.
Alien has seen the eyes being doing damage, so he knows he can't really be in that room because it's already quite tight. So he's just gonna go for this.
And he did just like murder one in 1 second, so they are just tiny.
Killed another one.
Yep.
That HP. Let me check if I have poppables left. I do have one, so I'm just going to mix it up. Start to be used.
All right, Brandon, 5, 10. You aren't friendly with them right now, so that's 5, 10, 15. Get through
But
there.
he's not
20.
friendly with me, right? Wait, what?
Yep, 20 to squeeze past you. That's 30 to get to
Okay.
right there.
Okay.
Cool.
Because that's 5, yeah. And then 10, 15, 20, yeah, 20, 30. Because it's with this, with things, yeah, good. I'll probably put you right here so you can actually see the right, whichever target you want to hit. I'll put you right in the middle. It will be kind of hard to hit through there with your weapon. So if you are going to hit
Oh.
one of them, they would be considered to have cover.
That's not gonna matter. I have an ingenious tactic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to hit one of them.
Okay. Let me there. I think that just buffs up his armor. Yeah. There you go. You can hit him now.
Right. One moment. I forgot to do a thing.
Uh-huh.
I have a range of 10 on the weapon.
I know.
Right.
It
Forgot
just-
to make that change. Brum, 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 brum. Oh, I missed, but I can do this. And then.
Wait, did you break out?
It's only
Oh.
till it can only control its
Oh,
movement.
right.
Then I
And
do
then it uses legendary
this.
actions to do the rest.
to stand on. Stand on top of.
Yeah, you can share some, or at least pass through.
And I will attempt to beat its ass again. All right, never mind.
Wait, what are you targeting? This thing's prone.
I know. What about it?
Why are you missing the
Rolling 2 single digits on a prone
two.
target.
Yeah,
Twice.
I don't.
Hey, just look at the good side. He didn't roll a 1 and a 2 yet, so you know.
Yeah.
He's fucking.
You will stay there, you bitch. Okay, I'm good.
All right, after your turn, he's gonna summon another buddy.
Seems fair.
There you go. They're rolling so fucking high. He's gonna die before that. And Sunak, you're about like literally squished in between Brain and this thing that is now restrained and prone on the ground.
I will aim down, shoot.
Okay.
Don't think I have a better play. Bing, bong, bing. We're gonna. Yeah, I think we need. Are you bringing me my headphones? Oh, thank you.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
I'm sorry, they came in and gave me headphones. Did you want something? Oh, is your bag in here? Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Here's what we're doing. Oh, I clicked the door instead of me. We're gonna shoot bastard.
Just gonna move the door for a second. There
I
we
don't
go.
get advantage or anything, right?
No, he's prone. He is restrained, so isn't prone restrained should give you something? I'll let you re-roll it.
Oh, okay. Just roll a d20, see what happens.
11 plus 9 plus 1 minus 4, which is math. I
That's,
don't think you hit.
It's a 15. I don't think that hits either.
15 does not hit.
Okay, reload gun.
Yeah, he's still got a bulky kind of body to him, and it doesn't quite penetrate in.
How am I not critting?
I don't know how you're
I'm
not
spending a
critting.
key point and one with blade and.
I know you got two rounds of stuff on you.
Yeah, and the stand.
Yep, he takes 26 of that 30.
Bonus action shoot again. For a key point.
There you go. There's your crit.
I wish I saved my extra damage now, but whatever.
He takes an extra 30 and will make a wisdom save. I think his wisdom saves are pretty good. Just has to beat a 10. He crits.
Then I guess I'll potion myself and try and
You
get
make-
out of the way.
Yeah. I mean, he is restrained. I don't think he can take reactions. Oh, but this guy
He's
can,
prone.
so.
No, it's grappled. Sorry, I don't know. So you can...
No, this one's now restrained because Bran did it. You're still within
I
grabs.
can only walk 7 feet. So like here, I guess.
Yeah, but he's going to make this other one's
Oh
going to
yeah,
make an
sure,
attack.
sure, sure.
Oh,
I'll move.
I have a response to that.
do you?
Right. Yeah, it's gonna hit his partner instead.
Sure. Use reaction invoke.
Why is the text? Why
Use
is the
your action
font
to
on this one
invoke
different?
and choose a different
Copy
target.
pasted it. I
Other
instead
than
of
the
hitting
attacker who chose a
Sunak,
creature becomes
gonna
a
hit
target
this guy.
using the same roll.
Control shift. Really?
What a
Okay.
cool ability.
I copy pasted it because I wasn't in the mood to write it. I'll fix it later.
So he'll
Sweet.
be 18, I guess.
Oh,
Got you. There you go.
It
but
passed.
control
I don't
shift
know that.
paste.
I don't know that you're evil, so I'm just gonna chill next to you.
Well, I just stopped you from getting hit.
Yeah, no, but
We're gonna.
you're semi under control, right?
How do I-
And I don't know that.
There we go. And boom, look at that. Way better.
See, there we go.
Right.
Okay, Commodore.
Attaboy.
As far as I can see, there's nothing left.
That was easy.
Yeah,
I mean, you know that we've been fighting.
I hit things multiple times. Like there's
Yeah, but I've been seeing like floating eyes that all vanished all at once. So,
Did all the eyes go away? Oh, they did.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean he summoned them. So I think they're
Sunak's not on the
literally
verge of
guys.
death, so I'm just like I'm vibing.
You're
Like,
chilling.
Okay. It's going to take this guy. Oh, it doesn't really need to. Yeah, actually he will. Get this guy away. He's gonna go back over here. And he's gonna step in the doorway.
Oh, hey,
See, there's a
guy.
thing
He's gonna use.
in between my pants.
I'm going again.
Bran, put that shit.
Oh.
Does he have like a misty step? for monster
This
people?
is definitely.
Ayo!
I don't know. I
Sweet.
think I can
So
get-
Karma and them, they're gonna walk up
Oh.
and they're gonna fall prone.
like I physically can't move any closer.
Just those that failed fall in. Karma, Merlin, and Sunak. So
That means
Sunak
I'm-
also is gonna fall. Yeah.
Is this an
You-
attack?
You fall off.
Guess that means I'm off my
No,
note.
it's a
This is a save.
Wait, why am I prone? Did I just get off?
You fall prone off the dog because you're compelled to fall prone.
I succeeded,
I'm
didn't I?
imagining it's like you know when horses
I
do the,
succeeded.
like, back on 2 legs.
Oh, you did succeed?
Yeah, karma
So,
failed.
Yeah,
then
Karma
you don't
failed,
fall
Parador
prone.
succeeded.
the dog fell over.
Merlin gets closer, but that's all Merlin can really do. And then this thing is going to go ahead and do 2 different attacks. I think it can. And its second attack will be. What's it actually say? Oh, not that one. Yeah. And then boom. And then when it ends its turn, Merlin, you can go.
Dominate will? Do I have to shoot someone?
You've
Nope.
been dominated.
You
I love
can.
being
You
dominated.
cannot move. I choose your movement.
Okay.
And you're prone. So
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have
So you-
movement of like, I have an 8 feet movement anyways. Like it's not, I don't think if that's
Yeah.
relevant.
Merlin, it's your turn.
Can literally move 1 square and a half.
Really weirded out by the fact that you were able to dominate a summoned creature. 'Cause
it
I
has a will.
believe- Yes, but I believe when you summon it, you basically dominate its mind so that it does
You
what
just
you
got
want.
out. You just got out.
Oh, yeah, you dominated its mind. It dominated its will. There are 2 separate forces there. I'm not controlling your brain. I'm controlling your will to live.
Oh, as per the dominate spell, then you are actually no, it's not immune to charmed, so it's okay.
I mean, I can make myself immune to charms. I'm probably gonna do that on my turn.
Yeah, Merlin is in the all his summons. Oh no, sorry, I'm immune to fight. Dominate works with charms. Anyway, this thing needs to die. Merlin stands up. He's prone, right? Nope, apparently he's not prone. Okay, whatever.
Thank you.
Here. Okay. Average damage. You guys are doing this moment, right? Yeah.
I just put this together. And I think.
The elemental's turn. What can and can he not do?
He cannot. Oh, at the end of your turn, he's gonna just make him. He's gonna cast betrayal, and then he's gonna betray somebody. Only someone within reach. He's gonna punch the dog.
No. Punch me instead.
But on his turn, he will spend his movement to burrow. He is gonna move here and then burrow straight down.
Down. Okay.
Yep.
He's deep.
Nope. He falls because the floor below transfers him far, far away.
What a bitch.
What the fuck?
The hole right there is dripping water into the throne room below.
So he fell into a throne room.
Yep, I am.
He's on a different
real-
map right now.
Nope.
Oh, the earth elemental just disappeared. Oh, the earth elemental hit Karma? What a bitch.
Right?
Smacked Karma, went into the ground and disappeared.
How dare he?
He is now in the throne room, having fallen where the water has been dripping.
Can I see?
Can you
what's
pull us
there?
back? I don't know where we were.
Go all the way to the right.
Thank you.
It is the end of his turn. Do you want him to make an action to start making his way towards you? He can
Yes,
start
but
climbing up
do
the
I
pillars.
have vision of what he sees when he's there? Or do you
Do you not
not
see
want
it
me to
right
have
now?
vision? No, I don't. That's black.
Oh,
He only has
Uh,
Terremor sense, no? You can only sense moving shit,
Oh,
no?
never mind. Now he has vision.
No, tremor sense also lets you figure out where the floor is.
That
If
is
you're on the
wrong.
floor.
Yeah, but you don't know what
his
it's live.
movement gets controlled. Do you want him to start making his way back? He can climb up one of these pillars.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Just go up.
45 feet is only going to get you up to the second floor. So next turn he should be able to come back in.
All right.
And he'll be. He had to do a dash to get there.
Yeah, no.
Failing his turn, he will then send his second. That sucks, Frosty. Why do you have to be prone when I did this?
Because you made it.
Because your spell prone to me.
Yeah. You're going to also make an attack. You're already prone, so it doesn't really matter. You're going to shoot Merlin. What weapon do you have
Okay.
equipped?
I currently have the sniper equipped. With bright
It's-
bullets. I don't think it matters if it takes radiant or not, but
No. It won't instant
Will it
kill if
hit?
it is a crit.
nah, it would be
he is aiming.
fine.
He doesn't get all the bonuses and stuff. He just makes one attack. You might want to treat it. I think he gets disadvantage because he's prone.
I'm just gonna use shield. I don't care. It's a fight slow.
Yeah. Yeah, 12 missed. I rolled a 2 and a 5. That's fantastic. Phalion, beat the shit out of it. Jesus. Phalion's not fucking kidding either.
No, he's not fucking around. Brad, go kill it.
Me?
Yes.
Murder. Murder again. I rolled a 1. Shucks. Well, guys, that wasn't that hard now,
I'm
was
so
it?
sorry, Merlin. My
stepped
arm
through
was
the door.
being controlled by something.
I heard
I think
the
my
natural
gun must
20
have went
sound,
off.
and I was like, "Oh no!" And I was like, "Oh wait, no, that's just a wild magic save or whatever." Natural 20. I forget what the natural 20 was for. Oh, the wild magic save. Yeah, because you saved.
I run over to Merlin to check that it's okay. I'm so sorry, Merlin. Are you here?
I don't know. I'm quiet. Maybe he's talking to someone. I got a vulnerability to acid didn't expire already.
Okay, I'm gonna go check the
There we
loot
go.
then while he's not here. What does this do?
What?
What does what do? It's a
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about
it's
that.
a heavy pole arm.
Is it any good?
I don't know. I just opened it to check what type of weapon it was. I didn't actually read it.
First, he went over to you to ask you if you were okay.
Ooh,
I'm
Merlin?
sorry.
Oh yeah, no, it's okay.
Yeah, I shot at you.
Yeah, it's still cool.
I was being
Didn't get my
compelled by
shield.
dark bullshit.
I got-
Okay, I mean, I think we're fine, right?
Yeah, we're all good.
Wait, where did the other dude die? Where's the other loot? Or did he not drop
Um,
anything?
Yeah,
It
so
doesn't.
there appears to be a large pole arm here.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Is it?
Simple one.
I mean, it chills things. Apparently for me, it's a DC 21, so like, I'd say it's pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah. It's also
I mean,
DC 21 for.
I just say before anyone attunes to anything, maybe have Merlin make sure it's not cursed or something. Hate for you to turn
I mean,
into
I'll
that
pick-
guy.
Yeah, I'll pick it up for now, but then we can just wait.
I'm gonna check it out, or
I mean, I'm not gonna attune to it. I'm gonna pick it up so we can keep moving.
Yeah, let's keep moving. I think we have to be quicker.
hey, there's my elemental.
So, like I said, in here, you guys are standing there. Is a table, a stone table. Stack of tablets have been replaced as one of his legs, and there's one actually still. There's still a tablet on the table that's actually written.
Arlen goes closer and reads it.
Sure. Um, you kind of place your hand and pick up this tablet, and it shimmers slightly, and you kind of inhale a little bit, and you can almost glimpse an understanding. You feel it. You see what it says. They still look to the sleeper even now. They sing of a return, a rousing, of names that will burn demons back to ash. And I once believed it. I did. But the sleeper does not grow old. The sleeper does not die. We do. I buried my daughter beneath the bloomstone spire when the veil spawn breached the eastern atrium. The sleeper said they would fade if he dreamed deeper. But how long must we bleed while he dreams? I no longer know if we're meant to survive this place. The sleeper never lied. Dreams do not ask the permission. They only continue and persist. And the longer we remain, the more we fade. My bloodline ends here. There will be no more queens.
No more queens
Shit.
or no war queens?
More queens.
More.
Oh, more queen.
More queens. I heard
That
war
makes a
queens
lot
and I was
more
like,
sense.
awesome. But
Wait,
still,
what's the Gare flag or whatever the thing's name was? Was that the same type of creature that we've been reading about it with like 4 limbs and stuff, 4 legs and stuff?
It was more of a centaur. It had like a skeletal face on it. It was more of a demon. You know, it's a demon.
All right.
So no, not one of the mantid-like creatures.
Hmm. I do I think it matters, but maybe switch on comment.
Really, you just see your elemental has made it back up.
Yeah.
It kind of just molds through the wall.
You know what? Can I do a history check to see if I already remember reading about like this race before and how if they ever survived or anything?
The what before?
If this race, the methods type race.
You
if
could go
they
ahead and
survived.
roll a history,
Yeah, that's
but your books did speak of a long forgotten race. There was bare mentions of what they called a Montash, which were kind of a mantid-like species. But it was more of a like a whisper. Like there's just that passage basically said there was very little to no information on them
sorry.
how long
One
does my
second.
exhaustion last?
until you sleep.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's not happening anytime soon.
Wait, why do you have exhaustion?
For doing something stupid and staring into oblivion or the weaving of fates or something like that, and it backlashed
Oh, right,
against them.
right.
Right, that's what I did.
He tried to ask the dreamer a question and he failed the.
It's been a long ass week for me. I'm just
Do we want to open the next door or do we want to try and sleep? I don't want to sleep in this room, preferably. If you want to sleep, I would want somewhere with less openings, like somewhere where we just have one place to defend. So maybe this, but this room is scary. So maybe this room, which seems the least scary.
Do we want someone who isn't soon out to check that door?
Yeah, please.
You could just have the elemental go through the door.
yeah. Why doesn't the elements just like tremor sense the other side of the door? Like I don't know why we've
Yeah.
been manually opening doors.
Yeah. It's
But it only
sensing
works if-
nothing moving. The only reason it sensed something is because that's an actual token.
All right.
But, This is what it sees. It sees nothing.
I will open the door. 3,
Okay.
2. Actually, I need to stand here. Well, this room looks
I mean,
empty
this is
to
a
me.
small room to camp in. I'm kind of down.
It's a
We
10
can't
by
fit.
10
yeah,
room.
2 of us ain't gonna fit in that room.
How empty does this look to
Like
you?
if we have the elemental out here,
Sorry.
There is a reliquary, an actual chest in here,
Yes.
made of stone.
It has 1 pound of
It's got
platinum, cut blue diamond, and unusual coins.
Damn.
An unusual coin.
One. Easy.
Can I look?
It has an unusual coin. What is that?
Probably a coin from a long dead civilization that we've never seen before.
please be a coin that just.
I can't even get in the
What's
room, so like I was fair here.
I took him. It's literally
do you
a
guys-
1
do you guys
pound
want a long
bar
rest?
of platinum. How...
I'd love to
shit.
long rest.
I mean, this is a pretty good spot to long rest. No, just
I think this room is better. No, isn't this room better?
Yeah, I guess.
It's bigger. We have more mobility, and we still have only one opening. I can sit in like this corner and keep an eye out. Okay, let's go. Let's take a long rest up here.
I can't really carry the platinum right now.
I'll just give it to Phallion.
You're sending it to Merlin.
Oh shit, I am giving it to Merlin. Well, I can't target Phallion because Alexi's not
Hold
here.
on, no, I gotta do this.
Where'd you go? Oh, you want to rest up there, Sunok? Okay.
Yeah. I think this place is better. There's more space.
I love how big you are, Hades, and I actually really like that you can't move easily.
Oh, okay, now trade.
Giving me pain and suffering over here.
You ate it. Or you drank the potion. You chose it.
I did make this bed, and I am lying in it. You are correct.
I'll just push you through the wall. With you, Thal. I'll just push you through the wall. You're good.
Thank you.
And you're gonna close it. Earth
You do
Golem's
the
probably
same.
good as a
Actually, no, the elemental can be guard.
yeah. It will disappear during your long rest. It will eventually just crumple and fade away.
Yeah, sounds good.
There. Phallion can research the coin.
Right.
This coin is quite unusual, Phallion. You feel that if you flip it, you can ask a question, and it will tell you the wheel and woe of a way before disappearing.
You just get a wheel and woe question coin. That's awesome.
Yep. If it lands on heads, it's good. If it lands on tails, it's bad.
That is cool.
Pretty cool.
Are we going to attempt to rest here?
Yes.
What kind of rest? Because we do have some weird potions on us.
I mean, mine's a growth, and I'm okay with losing it.
No, I mean like, I think we have like.
I'm okay with losing my gills. I don't know how long.
Yeah.
I can see the time.
Literally lasts for a day. You have 2 hours left of your constitution and another 10 hours of kills, which means, by the way, it's been literally almost over a day. You guys have slept.
We need long rest.
That's what I was thinking. Like, because we have. I
I
don't
think
know
we have
someone has
enough of
sleeping
the long
potions.
rest faster potions, right?
No, those are super expensive.
I think we just long rest normally. No reprieve or anything.
Just for shits and giggles, we should point the turret at the door.
The elemental will keep watch and crumble near the end of the long rest.
That works.
Right. You
It
guys
is a new
can
day,
go
I
ahead.
assume.
You can long rest, and as you long rest, something will happen.
Let's-
Okay, but do we
You want us to
have
click
the
button?
is new day thing clicked?
What new thing?
Well, when we long rest, it says, "Is it a new day?" Because you get the per day
Yes.
charges back.
Yes.
Jeez, guys.
The die spam is crazy. Look how many guns I'm reloading.
Okay, let me
my
get rid
God.
of the growth potion.
Bailey can rage again.
Well, you don't have to. I just haven't actually moved the
okay.
hours.
All right. Can I get rid of exhaust? Because I had long rest. No. Do you want?
Should be able to get it rid of it now. It was a special exhaust that only
Nope.
reduced stats.
It reduces all my stats by 1.
Yeah.
Duration.
well,
Oh, I didn't put the duration in. Are you kidding me? Okay, yeah, it's supposed to go off
It's-
of long rest.
Duration unlimited. I was like, so originally when I asked, like, when does this go away? My
Each of you have almost a fragmented vision, each one dreaming, but in the distance from everyone is a kind of shining, shimmering tower of pale blue light. You're kind of wandering through, like your past. It's dark, but and endless. Like you're just literally wandering the woods of homes and stuff. Everything's empty. The buildings are just barren. Everywhere you're walking is just kind of quiet and empty. Just every place where you've grown up as a kid. Brian, why are you big again?
It didn't change me. I don't know why I was big.
There you go. That should fix everything. Yeah. Everything kind of goes back to normal. Brand, you feel an aching question. You're still walking around as your normal self. Both your blades, though, are starting to rust, and the cold steel of them is rusting away. And a voice asks in the back of your head if you're the warrior's the weapon or just a name. For Herondor, the dream of a lighthouse upon where the sea is ash and his god's face is burning away. His question is, would you still follow light if it blinded you? For Merlin, you hear both the whispers of Daros and of what else do you hear? You still hear whispering echoes of Daros's voice. And another question, probably from the sleeper, whispering back, whose name do you actually follow? For Sunak, the desert sands are black and your CHs are quiet. What does your bloodline owe the world? For Phalian, walks through a library echoing hollow, books crumbling to dust, and a forgotten, not forgotten, what do I want to say? The question burns in the back of your head that says, where has your life led you? And at the end of it, each of you kind of still sees this shimmering tower, blue fire or blue light coming from it, and something is asleep atop of it, dreaming when you wake up. For now, the lights are dark. I don't imagine your lights are actually on, and the golem has disappeared into dust.
I think
Phalian
Sorry, I was going to say Philian has put down his torch, and it's an ever-burning torch. So just
yeah, but I'm just saying
is
the shadows are deep and dark when you wake up. Cold, because it is still frigid in this build. Like it has grown cold over the night. Stone walls don't keep in heat deep underground.
That's what Karma's fur is for.
Yeah. Merlin or Herondor, you do see that even the dog had a bad dream. Like his legs kept kicking, and he looks a little worse for wear.
Oh. He was dreaming he was a cat. The downgrade.
Such downgrade.
Right? That'd be funny.
Do we keep going?
I mean, yes. Why wouldn't we keep going?
Oh, I have it paused. That's why.
Yeah, I was
As you guys are waking and stretching awake, you feel something in the back of your mind. Something's aching, like wanting to come out. And that's when you hear a knock on the door.
Nope. 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 Everyone say it with me.
I bring out my
No.
gun and I try and make sure I have bullets quietly.
Cast nope.
Yep. The door slowly starts to creak open. No, just something. Roll insight first, as you have your gun. Everyone's kind of tense.
It's the fucking dude, isn't it?
Someone is obviously trying to come in without being shot.
Okay, I mean, I'm aiming my gun at him. I
Just
know who
move
it is, I'm pretty sure.
in front of Harry door.
It opens, and this tall creature walks in.
Hey,
Kill it
I
with
don't
fire.
know.
it's the last campaign guy.
It's the guy that's been in every campaign.
I don't remember him in the first one.
I don't think he was in the first.
Could have sworn he was.
Where in the fucking notes do I have his little thing?
It's a guy that I should have said I had killed. I killed the last campaign.
I'm literally trying to find this goddamn text I had for him, and it's I don't think I actually saved it.
His name is
He kind of walks in and will actually change his form because I got a better picture for him, and I like it a lot better.
Back. Did he need his food?
all right.
It was
The,
demanding.
the demon that shows up every once in a while and tries to make us to get deals showed up.
Oh, him.
He approaches and kind of bows slightly. He looks like he just has normal robes on. His claws do look a little sharper than usual, but he does bow politely. I am Balbori, the namer and king of 3. You come to the sleeper's prison. I don't know what you seek, but I would advise to not wake him.
Belmore, question. Search the deep remembrance of my mind as I open up a book. Is it 2? It's 4.
Oh,
Oh,
No, is it-
I
I mean, I've probably
Oh,
heard of
re-rolling checks.
previous.
Hold on.
I don't know much about him, just from previously meeting. It's the same guy, right? That's your address.
Well, you do recognize the name, the King of 3 from the books. It is the
Okay.
same one that Savik also took counsel from.
Why shouldn't we wake him? I asked innocently.
I'm trying to
why
find
did you
it.
advise against them?
Where did I had a whole thing for his thing, and I had it all prepared. Why don't we take 3 seconds? Let me find it, because I had a whole thing.
Sure.
All right. When you guys get back from break, let me know. I think I found the quotes I was looking for, because I should have prepped it a little bit better. I thought I had it all.
No worries.
What a noob. Is everyone here? Just want to double check.
Yep.
Ah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, maybe.
Balmori, okay, like I said, Balmori comes in, bows slightly, very respectfully, but also more of inclining himself to be like an equal to you guys. I am Balmori, the king of three. I know why you have come. You seek a name from the sleeper. You probably didn't know who resided here. Neither did many who came here. But I must beseech you. I don't wish to have the sleeper woken. Nothing good comes from a sleeping namer. His time has long been gone. Let him rest, for he is not what you need. I often speak in guile, deception. I enjoy meddling with the internal affairs of everything. I deceive with ease. But let me say with clarity that what my brutal honesty allows, I want the same thing you do. I want these cycles of oblivion to end. But I don't want it to end with fire and glory. Can I come in?
Insight.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Come on, +8. Don't fail me now.
Herendor, you do realize that he's got a very silver tongue on him, and you do believe him when he says he lies often and easily. But he's not lying now. Not that you could just tell from first glance at him.
All right.
He's still waiting to see if you can come in.
I'm down to hear what he has to say. I say from this pit.
I'm sorry, like, if this guy can find us, I don't. Okay, you know what? Sure.
How do you think Nycil found you? We can all sense when you're disturbing the namer. His name's being spoken here, and it's not beneficial. Even your meddling now is disturbing his sleep. I can show you him, but I would really advise to not wake him. I can lead you to the vault to who resides over the wellspring of Oblivion's power. That you'll have to overcome yourself. Before your time, before the time of Oblivion and Fate fought, the world was once ruled by other creatures. You'd called them bound, but they were not the same as your bound are now. Yes, the land before time. Thanks. Each of them bore names of their own. Great namers, powerful empires spoke in those times. We've ruled over these creatures, these Montash. We used your primitive races, elves, humans, dwarves, goblins, all of them were playthings in a way. I enjoyed the more subterfuge aspect of the Lord's game. Great lords would battle each other. They would pit claw to claw and slay each other because they were endless. But one didn't quite enjoy it. A tyrant among our tyrants saw survival in assimilation. What you call the Fates tore through the ranks of demon lords, and one by one they actually died and were put down. But the firstborn Oblivion rose, and he put forth a treaty that with our powers combined, we could actually slay the Fates. I didn't believe him. I'm not prone to belief, and other lords, the lesser ones like Narsil, were not invited to such a dominion. We only learned too late that Oblivion was to imbue all those great lords with its own power. So when Fate and Oblivion conjoined, out came the Century War, Century Battle. The Montage took to their little pits. The lords who could proceeded to their vaults to keep themselves alive throughout the abyss. And then came your cycles. Fates and Oblivion intertwined. So, I know what you seek. You want to remove them. Remove the threat from Oblivion or Fate, what have you. Perfect, Sin. I love the use of that.
I was counting for a minute.
Yeah.
It's a -1 to con.
Do we just like murder this guy?
Why?
I don't like him.
Well, first,
If we killed everyone we don't like, you wouldn't be here.
I can't imagine this is like. I can't imagine those are his stats, right? Like, this has to be like an avatar of Balmor or something. There's no way something that's been alive this long is that weak.
So you never know. He lies.
Or Presence just hasn't filled in his character sheet yet.
Yeah, or he just.
That is his. Well,
That is
that is his stats.
And also,
So
he's
first,
literally
you shoot?
offering to give us answers.
I'm not shooting until he tries to scam us. I just wanted some
He'll actually walk in. Yeah, he is talking to you guys. You haven't done anything bad, so he's in.
Does he have no resistances or weaknesses?
Not that you could see with your glasses. He literally looks like he's made of paper compared to everything you've been fighting. So I ask, not as a demon lord myself, but as a scholar, as one who remembers. What are you willing to actually pay to get remove Oblivion? I think both tyrants shall fall. That we should go back to what was. Amagi is a foolish entity who will fall into vengeance. As you can see, even when Concierge, his brutal nemesis, was slain, he has not given up his fight. The Silent Order wishes to also become tyrants. I don't agree with that, nor, if you want to know my true self, nor do I want them to challenge me. We can endure Oblivion, but the cycle repeats itself, and I don't believe you want countless dead just to hide in a rat hole. So, what else does it leave? We can go somewhere to where Avkavar has made his home. His vault lies over the wellspring that contains the power still drawn from the original Fate and Oblivion, the Century War. All I offer is the location. Well, I give him enough. Sardudon is his empire. You just have to go there and obliterate him. He's within the Ashenville volcano. If you descend deep enough, you'll come across the old fortress of the first cycles, where Oblivion was first bound into this reality.
I'm looking at the smart people. I'm sorry, what is this guy saying? Why are we?
Instead of going to wake the
basically-
sleeping one to get a fate's name, he's instead gonna take us to a vault where one of the two are. Apparently, the original fate died, and some other dude is masquerading as them.
No,
No, awesome.
no.
He's
Fate
going to
now-
show us what the sleeper, but not to wake him up.
He said not to wake up the sleeper. He just gave you exactly where you need to go to destroy, unbind, or do what you need to do to fate in Oblivion.
Because he doesn't want us to wake the sleeper.
Inside.
He says the
You
sleeper.
wake the sleeper.
Sure, go ahead. Next, he's been speaking for a while. You've got a better feel for him.
Come on, not a single digit. Fuck you.
Come on, another single digit.
I should roll my 2d20 for the day. That's what I should do.
Hmm.
A 10 and 7.
Reasonable numbers, yes, yes.
Herondor, you feel like he is being honest. In fact, the entire time he's been honest. I mean, he even said that he doesn't really want people to challenge him, so it's assumptions that maybe the sleeper is powerful enough to challenge him. And he
Makes
truly
sense.
wants to rule over an empire of his own after, the big bads are dead. He doesn't want challengers.
I'm just. Of everything he said, the thing that concerns me is going back to the way things were. When he said the way
Yeah,
things were
same.
had people as playthings.
Mhm.
But that's more of
I'm
what
not
our
sure.
choice would be once we go there, and less the fact that he told us where to go. If he's telling the truth about where to go, like I'm ready. Let's pack a bag, right? Like,
I don't. It just.
I feel like this seems way too good.
Yeah, it doesn't feel right.
what
Yeah.
you think it's going to be easy to descend a volcano into the ashen oblivion?
I'm wondering if he's like.
In
wants to get
comparison to walking through the fucking death temple.
But what if he wants to
discipline,
get us
maybe.
out of this place so he can go do shit on the sleeper? No, like what? I don't know what he's doing. It doesn't make any sense why he hasn't come to us before we went into the dungeon. Does it?
Because
Maybe
before we were in a
Did come
problem.
to us before.
Do you wish to see the sleeper? He speaks because he kind of knows your thoughts. Also, you'd be speaking to each other, so he's like, he's just in the other room, but I just don't want you to wake him. He dreams deep.
I ask again, why do you not want us to wake him?
Do you see the demons he knows, the names he has over all those creatures? Those are echoes of their once power. He owns a lot. He can name you and name each in this room. He can break down entire fortresses with a word. Do you really want something of that power? Of its own forgotten empire?
Remember
Will you
when
wake a god?
remember when Magi said your name, Merlin, and suddenly you were just doing shit?
Yeah,
If that's what this guy can just casually do, then I want him to stay asleep too.
okay, but who made him the sleeper? Was he someone before that?
Do you see the place you dwell in now? It is his dream, his fortress through the abyss. His people survived off of what he did. And he's been asleep for quite some time, Merlin. 3,000, 4,000 years? His mind's not good anymore. His people were short lived, 20, 30-year-old lifespans. Can you imagine enduring through such strife?
If he has that kind of power, can't he just make them live longer?
You saw the remnants of his empire. What happened to the old queen? You saw what she wrote.
Can we not have him on our side against Oblivion? He already fought it once.
He didn't fight it.
He didn't. I thought he did.
No, he's a slave, born one. He didn't fight. They retreated. They would not stand up to such great
There
powers.
was he
Well, it is your choice. I cannot stop you, nor do I imagine I will. I can already see the look in Mr. Sunok's face. The way his eyes gleam at me, and the way he holds his weapon. It's good to be cautious. I would not trust me. In fact, everything I said could be considered a lie. But that is why I spoke the truth. Because if I were to lie once, well, it would be the end of me. Maybe.
So, if you've lived so long and seen so many things, why show yourself like this rather than maybe a more stronger form, less, more intimidating one, for instance?
Oh, right, like those other demons that you slew countlessly, easily through this place. You want me to be intimidating?
Well, intimidating is maybe the wrong word, but more showing that you also are able to, for instance, assist us
I've given you assistance, knowledge.
in words. I mean, yes, but so far it's been hard to make sure that everything you said is something that benefits us, not necessarily just yourself. You know what I mean?
My question's more why now? Why?
You've traveled to the Sleeper's Vault. You've disrupted quite a lot. I'll say you, Merlin, weren't even supposed to survive if it weren't for that tattoo. Strange how that came to be, isn't it?
Is it?
I think so.
Why do you think so? Curious.
Nice Thrill wanted you. He wanted to speak to you, specifically, Merlin. He wanted to remove who had control over you, though for his own personal gain. That, though, is information that I will keep.
Okay. The only thing that I want to know is, at this point, other than the obvious of not having the sleeper being awake and controlling stuff, what do you have to gain from helping us?
The eternal game without oblivion and the fates fucking everything up by destroying the world every 1,000 years.
So you just
Do you
want
know
us
how
to get
hard?
rid of the fates and oblivion. Is that
So
all?
their game can be extended. Yes. It's boring. Every 1,000 years, you try to build up a little bit of an empire, an under empire, gather information only for it to grow to dust in 1,000 years. You ever have kids build something and then a bully just swaps it away? That's what it's like. I'm bored of it. I'm tired of it. I like the original.
Can you tell us more about the original that you keep going on about?
Sure, for countless cycles, tens of thousands of years, demon lords just ruled over everything. Creatures attempted to bind themselves, they knew their own true names. They owned their true names. Along came one who didn't quite like it, and they decided that everyone should bow to their names. And Oblivion thought the same. Both wanted the same thing, eternal power, which isn't bad, but you can see what it brought. 3 eons of strife, the fourth about to end. Aren't you tired of it? Don't you wish that your people could endure more than 1,000 years every time?
Well, I do. I'm just concerned about the people were playthings in the before. I'd certainly like a different outcome.
Yeah.
You have Ignium now? He would own his own name. Imagine what he could accomplish without being restricted. He is your god, isn't he, Herondor? Do you not trust him?
Of
But
course
yet
I
his
do, but he's
voice-
also one god.
His voice is held. He acts only for one thing, the fates, as all bound do.
Yeah, that one gets me too. Everyone's saying you can't defy fate and foul blood, fate and blah, right? Like, but the fact that we got this far, wouldn't that mean that fate wanted us to?
Mm-hmm.
So doesn't that mean fate wants this to change?
There might be change. There might not be change. I don't know. There's more than one voice in the fates, each one contesting with the other.
How many fates are
See, that's new information. I like that.
I don't know. They've always been the fates. I cannot speak of a different name than that. The more I speak of the fate, the more they know of my location. But the sleeper here, his dreams are potent. Not many know what dwells deep within these walls. So we can talk easily. I don't have to manipulate. You know your answers. I know where you're going to go. I don't know what your choice will be, but I know it will be a good one. If you wake the sleeper, I have warned you. And with that, he'll just walk out. I was gonna make him teleport, but he can't teleport out of here, so he's just gonna keep walking.
See, next the completionist wants to see the whole dungeon, but Herondor is totally fine with
Same.
leaving.
Yeah, same. Berlin's like, that makes a lot of sense. Let's just follow what he does.
I mean, he literally
just-
gave us the answer.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we came here. That's all we came here for. But that's how I want to see the whole thing. I want to fight the whole thing. It just sounds cool.
I still don't fully trust this hitch at all.
It's not that I trust him, it's that I get what he's after. And I trust that he thinks that we can give it to him. If that makes sense.
Sunak, you can roll insight. You did study him for quite some time, so I'll give you advantage because your goggles give you mystical insight on him. There we go. That's not absolute trash. What he wants, Sunak, is to play a long-term game, which means he wants everyone to be alive and he wants to have fun. There might be other things. I mean, there's probably many layers to what he wants, but those coincide with what you want. You want to stop Oblivion, stop the Fates, whatever. He just gave you the location and said, there you go. Your answers could be there, whatever your choices are, what your choices are. But he knows in the back of his head that you'll probably choose what he wants. He doesn't have to fight you on that. If you make a choice similar to what he wants, you could probably still work with it. He'll probably endure whatever choice you make.
I mean, he's lived this long.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm just stuck on what to do. What do you guys want to do? You guys want to just leave the dungeon we've been in for a while? I think we try and explore everything and go check out all the rooms at the very
We
least.
can at least explore and just not wake the sleeper. Or at least attempt our best at not waking the sleeper.
I'm just concerned we're us.
Then we're gonna accidentally do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fair actually.
You know, it's like that thing, oh, let's just scope out the orc camp, and then we annihilate it.
Yeah, it does happen sometimes.
Sorry, is you fear that we're gonna look around and wake and kill the sleeper, or is it just waken the sleeper?
Just that we'll
because
wake
annihilating
it.
the orc camp implies that we're going to murder the sleeper.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, hey, just go scout out this thing. Like 8 sessions later, they're dead now. You know, like I'm concerned that if we go open the door and take a look at the guy, we're gonna do something that's gonna end up waking the bastard up.
Okay, so what? We leave and just go to this place?
We got to figure out where the place is.
No, we were told where it was, weren't we?
Yeah,
Throw
but I don't know where the hell
volcano
that is.
Yeah, but we don't
Australia.
know. I didn't understand any
Australia.
of the location he gave us.
It's in Australia, guys.
All right, take.
Can
give
I do
us
like
map, we'll
a
be fine.
cartography check or something to see if I
Yeah,
know where
can I
that
do
is?
like a history check or something?
If we dig a hole to China, we'll find it.
Wait, no, there's a better one for it in there. This is survival.
Merlin is rolling something. He can have guidance.
And advantage, because, why the
Yes.
hell not?
Would it be
Pick what you're
history,
rolling.
or do you think survival makes more sense on what he said where it would be?
Whatever you think is best.
I think maybe I can, because he tends to speak in all those stuff, maybe history makes sense.
I'd personally say history because it's like trying to remember the map, right?
Yeah.
Our history works.
So what? Guidance?
Yeah, just add the
and
D4.
responsibilities. So
And
advantage and
advantage.
D4. There we go, 22.
Yeah, so it's nice and close in the deep orcish lands. I'm sure I hope that you guys got the name right. Kind of understood. You might know who it's supposed to be.
Sorry, no, can you
What?
repeat the name?
Uh,
So, just for notes.
There we are. Put it there. Afghabar. Yeah. And the location and sanctuary is at one volcano in the entire map in the Goblin territories, next to the Broken Channel, east of the Everreach Bay, and west of the Hidden Vale. The thing that makes the Ashen Valley, the Ashen Vale volcano.
Ah, that thing.
Okay, the
Next to
west of us.
Khazad-dûm.
Hmm.
I didn't see everyone in the sanctuary map.
Yeah. You're gonna. That'll be fun. It'll be fun to have.
Over here in the Evangelion land.
This big tower here?
Yep. I just put it on the map.
Nice. Alright.
Totally. There wasn't cool other fortressy things to put, so I had to find one.
I guess the
Looks like,
question is, do we feel like we're ready, or do we feel like we need to go to civilized land and get equipment?
We can't teleport now, no?
Can you?
I can't.
The waystones, no?
Oh, yeah, those.
I don't think we have time either way to go back.
Pretty sure the waystone's
Why
between
would
us
we-
and that place.
Why,
right now.
why would we not have time?
We have
Zero
several
on the
years. I'm
timer.
just saying, like, do we want to spend like a month to go get spelunking equipment?
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be a good idea to just go somewhere.
Do you remember your original hit points, Merlin?
64?
Yeah. So every time you sleep, the Curse of Divinara triggers again. And reduces
That's
it.
not good.
Yeah, that looks like
so
you
we're
might need
just
to
gonna
fix that.
go -7. Perfect. There. Oh, it
Minus
overrode
7
it.
max hit points. Nice.
-7. You are dead. Rest in pepperonis.
There we go.
Wait, is it like a straight up
57.
curse? Like, can I cure it?
No, it's not that type of curse.
It's a price we paid.
So look, sure, Merlin, you can. I mean, Herondor, you can cure it so long as you beat fate.
Okay. Well, just you said curse. It's like, all right, I can cure a curse. The plot curse is different. It's fine.
Yeah, we're talking like level 30 curse or something like that, like unobtainium. Yeah, so you guys are still in the sleeper's vault.
You guys want to
Yeah.
keep looking around? I want to keep looking around.
I do. I don't want to fuck up. I don't want to wake the
Let's
guy
not
up.
fuck up. I mean, we know he's on the bottom. We know he's a floor below us, no?
No, he said he's in the other room. He's probably in the room full of fucking water or something.
But that
Yeah.
feels
Which then makes me concerned if we open the door, does that wake him up? Like, I don't want to wake his ass up.
I mean, you shot guns right here.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
but
there needs to
if
be
the
something
water's
else.
But
acting
at the
like
same time, he's
fucking...
a creature that has been sleeping for thousands of years. A couple of guns are not gonna win that.
No, I'm
Yeah,
concerned
it
that,
has
like,
to be
if he's
something.
in the room full of water, like, is it just, like, a water full of fucking NyQuil? Like, is letting it out gonna wake his ass up? Like,
Oh, what?
I mean-
It's just pure NyQuil.
What that is.
I have my moments.
That's funny.
What
Next, I
is
like
NyQuil?
that.
What is NyQuil?
I'm taking.
It's
It's
sleep medicine. You
I-
take it to knock yourself out.
It's supposed to knock you out. Does it
Oh.
always?
No. So
Dude.
it's cold and flu medicine. You take Dayquil during the day because it helps with the congestion. You take NyQuil at night because it's packed full of melatonin or something, and you knock your fuck out.
So Sunak opened a door right here. It
Stop
seems
it.
untouched, but this one seems like someone has raged against the room. Walls here are blackened with burnt scars. Glyphs have been scrubbed and shattered. What furniture remained here is overturned or stacked as if to create a distance. At the center of the room, perfectly undisturbed, is a single obsidian mirror tilted upward.
Let's not touch things, guys. I thought we were leaving.
Me too. Let's go.
I want loot. Okay.
I will pick you up and carry you the fuck out of here.
We got plenty of loot. Right? If anything, we should have asked the guy which room it was so we could avoid it.
Wait,
That
how
wouldn't have
many
worked
vial-
because someone would decide to go open that door.
How many vials of Divinara did we get in here? We got a fuck ton, no?
I have...
Three.
You have 4 total. 2 have been used.
Yeah.
Okay, if we want, I can attempt to get us out of here.
Yeah, I think we need to get out of here then.
Yeah, let's leave before we piss off, before we wake up fucking a thing that can say our names and end the campaign.
Do we want to walk out, or do we want to attempt to leave from here?
No, we should walk.
Okay.
Why would we attempt magic when walking is very safe?
Are we leaving this room?
Yes. Oh, there's also
Just-
still those creatures over on the left, no? Somewhere here.
Yeah.
So we're looking towards the south. Are they guarding the sleeper to make sure that it wouldn't leave? Is it there? Because they were pointing away from us.
Mhm.
That makes sense. I'm not talking to presence. You guys remember that?
No.
All right, you
Where's
were
in here?
So, okay. I'm gonna go there with Phalian.
They have to be active.
Okay. I'm not actually like going in the room. I just want to show Brucey. I'm just basically here. I'm still like actually here. I don't want to trigger them, but I'm just going in. These guys, as far as we can tell, they're looking downwards. No? Do I remember that correctly? Yeah.
You're watching that hallway right here.
Yeah, exactly. And that's a pretty long hallway.
Okay.
But they're
So-
standing still as statues.
thinking that might be where the dreamers, and they were just basically keeping an
Yeah,
eye
that
on
makes
them.
sense.
That's too bad because we're leaving.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah. We're
shucks.
leaving.
Exploration's not going to happen.
Am I grouping
it's a good
everyone?
idea.
All right.
If we don't encounter anything, put us outside.
Well, are you doing nothing on the first floors? Or are you literally just A to B leaving?
I think we're A to B leaving.
They'd be leaving.
Yep, let's go.
No, don't interact
Okay.
with anyone. Just walk out.
You guys walk through empty, quiet corridors and start to descend down the old palace stairs.
This was a good adventure, everyone. I'm in a
I
wall.
just gotta pause. You're in a wall?
Yeah, it's like
Can't
I
move?
wanted to move it. No, there's a wall. Yeah, it's like I just wanted to be
I
not
just-
in the wall.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
Good adventure,
You-
everyone. You know.
Yeah, you start descending down the stairs of the cracked staircase from the old palace into the fractured plaza below. As you descend downwards, this isn't. We'll reform you in a second, but as you descend just about to the bottom of the stairs, we'll put you down there.
Ooh, why am I skipping? What?
I don't know. I think it's just everyone moving all at once with the lights.
The
You
light
hear-
and the loading of like every single NPC that's suddenly on the map.
Just you can maneuver yourselves in the same space you are.
Henry, you want to stand not in the
That
front?
hour's probably gone. You hear 3 clips of a cane kind of hitting a stone as these gentlemen walks out, and suddenly you see great lights fly into the air from somewhere as he stands out in the center, draped in thick layers of quilted robes with noble trim. His frame is swollen with indulgence, round-jawed, soft-eyed, but his eyes are gleaming with certainty. A silver ring king clicks out with each step as he walks, and he speaks. Oh, there they are. I do love punctuality in heretics. He kind of spreads his arms wide. Let me offer the greeting to those who labored so diligently in those archives above. I am High Inquisitor Dominar Kale. Truly, what you've done is remarkable work. You've disassembled their wards, scattered protection, and what did you find? The name? Or the vault? He kind of smiles, really, really happy with himself. When you see a towering brute kind of walks up to his side, with this massive wooden warhammer in his hands, he smiles behind an iron mask. Another one with clean plate armor, with a blade that seems to flicker between being fully real and corporeal and not. Behind both of them, this hulking brute walks out defensively with a smaller man kind of channeling energy into it. Towards the east, you notice someone familiar.
Hey,
One of
it's
the
that lady.
wizards you've met. She's got pulsing magic ready at her fingertips, and another one walks out with a beast that is just, how was it? It's long mandibles drip with acidic saliva, and it chitters and hungers for metal.
Hey, it's a rust monster.
Everywhere else around you, you see poking heads out of the alleyways and stuff are several cultists, but no blades or anything. They all are just kind of with little pads and tablets with styluses, as if they're watching this unfold and are documenting everything going on.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
fair
do we
enough.
know you?
Yeah, we need to keep them distracted for a minute so I can debuff them all.
Kakoza?
Now,
Hello?
I understand you're tired, worn from those riddles and ruin. but this doesn't need to end with Ash. He steps forward. He's very confident in himself for some reason. We're not monsters. We're not demons. We are those who will rebuild, not tear down. We wish to end these eons, the chaos, the unmaking, to bind oblivion with the clarity, to forge this better will, this better world.
Oh, I'm sorry, Merlin interrupts him. Did you want to bind Oblivion, you said?
He kind of like waves his hands. I will not take on the responsibility to bind such an entity.
No, but you just have to gall to think that you can actually bind Oblivion.
Someone shut him up again.
Marlin, please understand. That's the thing. You hold a location or a name. All we ask is just to tell us. You can walk from this plaza as architects to a better world, not obstacles. You've read those records in the library. You know what happened to Amagi, to the Failings, to those that thought they could resist the entropy alone. Give us truth. Give us the name. Is all we ask. These here are just guards for my well-being, Merlin. Please understand that we're not here to just kill you. But you do act quite viciously.
I do like Brand's question. Who are you? Do we know you?
I am
Yeah.
Dominar Kale, High Inquisitor. Does that
It's been a minute,
mean
right?
nothing? Yes.
I would like to
Scratching my
develop
brain.
all of them.
Right.
Please?
And everything.
Do I
should-
actually
You
know
can
it?
select, I think, one creature at a time.
Okay,
Is it
so
more
how
than
many?
one?
Sorry, it's a religion if it's an inquisitor. So 14 plus 10, 24.
History check. He is a High Inquisitor, and you do know those from some of the human empires do have Inquisitors. You don't actually know the guy because you don't roll in those same circles.
I mean, it doesn't say I need to like. Do
You
one at a
target a
time.
creature. This is a creature.
Yeah. But like.
When you study
I
a
can-
creature with 120 feet, you gain resistance. Yeah.
I did a religion,
you
but I
can
only got
target-
14.
Sunak, you can definitely target one. They'll probably talk for a while, so you can hit
Okay, guys,
more
keep
than one.
distracting. Keep distracting. I'm gonna figure out.
Herinder, do you know who this is? You're the most, I want to say, godly of us all.
That's why I rolled a 14, so I don't know what Prez wants to give me off of that.
Yeah, sorry. Like I said, it wasn't a history roll. It was a religion roll. I clicked wrong, so I took 14 that I rolled and then added 10, so it's 24 religion rather than history.
There isn't a god necessarily. Don't worry. Firstly, we'll apply the effects. They are for
okay,
10 minutes. It'll all go in. I don't mind doing that because this is gonna be fun. Anyway, Dominar Kale, as far as you know, is a defunct noble because he cast down his role to go fucking frolicking around in the wherever. He's got rid of his role. He's actually become an outcast to the societies of nobles. He still retains his lifelong role as a High Inquisitor. He just hasn't been in the same spheres and circles with merchant kings and stuff like that.
Quick reminder for Thal.
Yes.
When we saw that demon for the first time, the one that we just spoke to, he said that he was part of a cult. What was their name again? Was it the Cult of Oblivion?
Yeah, I think so. There's also the Silent Order, which is probably what all these
That's
people.
the
Yeah,
one.
this
Yeah,
feels
that's
a
the
lot
one
more
I
like
meant.
Silent Order to me.
Yeah.
So I would say
There's many factions
totally
represented
Silent
here.
Order. Oh, okay. So it's not just one faction. Okay.
No. So that's actually a really good question for what you should know. So let me go over. Of the Silent Order, Ashar is actually not represented here. There are no plague cultists that you can see.
I wish to point out there's
Belfast-
these large dark areas where none of us can see, just as a heads up, guys.
Yeah, you can't see some things. Belfast, which is more like the martial archetype, this executioner, that champion, and those two initiates definitely look like the mark of Belfast on them. Serenor, who is more of rot and decay, or rusting. The Therapede is definitely part of his, and so is this warlock. Daros, which has been slain, that you know of. There's nothing of his in here, so you probably don't need to worry about him. I'm just going down the list. Eleanor, which is the one that does all the like ley lines and stuff. Crystalline entity and channeler are definitely some of their creation. And Fioros, which is just the high spellcasters. That's Selena. She is the one.
Let's not
anyway, to
count.
get back.
Yeah, let's not count out the anti-Phalian group, guys. They might be here.
Yeah, he does want whether or not you're going to give him an answer.
I think we need to
Sorry,
think
what was
on
the
this.
question?
Like, he wants to know if we know.
need to think. This is a simple question. You know
Let
it,
us
man.
discuss for a
Like,
moment.
I want to make sure I understand what you.
No.
asked if we
See,
learned,
that is the
uh,
thing with heretics is you're biding your time. I understand this.
I just want to clarify. You asked for a name. If we learned a name or a location, right? That was your question.
Yes, you know the question, so just give us the answer, and we'll be
What-
letting you
what do
on
you-
your
what-
way.
With this
There's
place
no need
once
for
we
other
do
questions. You know what we want, so don't start asking more and more questions.
Guys, I
It's
think we could.
simple.
I actually want to
tell
know why
them
you
the-
assume we
so
got
many
anything,
questions.
because the dungeon itself didn't give us anything.
I mean, like, I feel like we could just tell them the
The
truth.
library there, you've been there. You know what it is. We've already spoken to those disgusting creatures in the Fae.
There is
God,
no library. It doesn't exist. There is no
This
library.
place is definitely
you've
not a
been in
library.
No, there's
That
no
is
library.
what our order says. There is a library. We are done with this.
Well, you're right. We
Where
did
is it?
destroy all the runes and protection, so go look for yourself. You'll find the same things we
Get
did.
out of our way.
Sure.
He kind of looks back, and Selena's shaking her head. Surak, you can
All right,
target two other creatures.
You know, let's Herodor, let's remember that warning we were given. Opening doors.
Just don't wake the sleeper if you don't want to, die.
Yeah, there you go.
Merlin, under his breath, says, "Guys, do you just want to get out of here?" Oh my God.
I do suppose letting them accidentally wake up the sleeper would be a problem.
That's the only thing I'm worried about as well.
I mean, guys, they asked if we learned a location or a name. They didn't ask what that location or name was. We could just say
He
yes.
taps his cane. He's like, I'm done.
Okay.
Because he doesn't care to get into all the little things.
So out of
yeah, I think
game,
that's
do we
everybody.
want to fight or do we want to?
I'd rather not doom all of us for all eternity because they woke a dude.
Yeah, all right, fair enough.
Because, I doubt the demon is
Yes.
going to show up and tell them
I'm
not
fine with
to
it.
do
I just wanted to make sure that everyone was okay with it.
I don't
As he
think we have
strikes down
enough.
his cane, before the blades are lift, before spells are loose, you feel a sudden warmth, and then something is falling. Tremendous weight from the sky. It doesn't crash. It suddenly the wings fan out and it lands with a sudden thunder onto the ground. A tall, angelic shape, but wrong,
fuck.
twisted in wreaths of iron chains, its limbs bound with ritual bands, its wings dripping, flaming with shadow and heat, a mask of cracked bronze hiding a once face. It doesn't speak, but it turns towards the others. It turns away from you guys, it's towards the others as it wheels out this long greatsword.
I was gonna say, doesn't
It's
Lucky
about time
belong
you
to
showed
Magi?
up.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
It does.
It's about time he showed up. I was kind of waiting.
You watch this other woman, Brand, you know her. She runs out and also peels back the cloth on her skin. She goes, "It's predictable. They sent out one of his little ghosts." And she too will,
Where? Where's this
Fucker.
woman?
It's down bottom left.
yeah.
She was here.
Yeah.
Yep, she
She
came in now.
just ran in.
I
She was
don't see
waiting
who
on the
we're.
side.
I don't see who we're talking about. There's no one
That's
there for
fine.
me. There's literally no one there.
Oh no, I
don't-
see her moving around, but
I'm going to
same.
refresh my page because everyone's like, "There's this person here," and I see Selena,
Yeah.
and then there's an empty fucking square. I
Uh,
don't know who I'm recognizing because there's.
I know there's a lot of moving
you
parts going
remember
on. But
Monkey
Sunak,
Boy?
you see that channeler?
It's the Soki Oh, yes, I get that.
Yeah.
It needs to die.
I don't know if I
Um,
can snipe it from all the way over here. I'll try.
Oh, where
I
is? Here it is.
I didn't roll well
Wait,
on
what do you want to
initiative
snipe?
either. Channeler dude that's making
Anyway,
the Guardian.
we private roll everybody's stats.
Holy fuck, there's so many enemies, guys. I
I
don't
didn't
know if I
tweak
have
spells.
time for this today.
Probably it is only 4 o'clock. We could start. Who wants to control Lecky?
me, Dibs.
Everyone
Dibs.
else?
He can have.
I mean,
I already got
let him
two
have it.
things.
Let him have it.
I mean, Merlin already has 2 people.
I
I
was
think
gonna
it'd be
say,
unfair if you
give
got
it
a
to-
third.
Give it to Brand and
I'd like the
Sunak.
giant angel with the sword.
Configure ownership. Hades, you are now the owner of Lecky.
I've been rocking the same spell list for a while. Wishing I had Banish
So
right now.
at the start of every turn, you cast Shadefire. It can do Shadefire. It will hurt friends and foes alike. Its movement should be something a little bit better than fucking that. There you go. It doesn't have 0 feet of movement. Well, we begin. We begin.
I was kind of
Go
suspecting.
give Kitty a treat. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
I wasn't. It's not that I was suspecting something. It's just that I know that Presence isn't trying to kill us. He's just trying to
Yeah.
make us wish
mean-
he was killing us.
To be fair, I had an entire conversation with Presence about this, like weeks in advance, where I was basically losing my mind.
Let's make sure that time's actually paused. I don't want it to start continuing. She is going.
I just trust in
Yeah, like,
Presence's
was that-
ability to balance.
No, we
Oh,
were
there was probably no balance right here.
yeah, like I can't. Can I open Lucky or just
You could double click him, right?
I can't,
Should be owned
no.
by you.
Nope.
no. But no, I had this conversation with Presence like beginning of last month where we were heading here. I'm like, this doesn't feel right to me
Can you
as
do that
me.
one?
Nope, I have access to neither of these tokens.
But he is literally configured ownership.
Do you need to reload?
I just reloaded. Like I just got back into the game. Oh, there we go. Now I can.
I
Okay,
can
that's fine.
open his sheet and only see his picture.
I can open it.
Yeah.
I open it and have access to things.
I don't remember what he rolled, but it doesn't matter. He'll just
Holy
reroll it.
fuck,
Cool.
the turn tracker is crazy on my
What
small
the-
laptop.
I'll just have it to the third record.
Oh,
Yeah,
too bad he
there's
has
like
Could
20.
really use conjure entire
to-
army right about now.
I
I'm
do
not
feel like
playing-
you guys will. She will
Yeah.
attempt this for her.
Hey, it's the
turn.
succubus. Man, I hope he does better than I would on this. I clicked roll, so.
Yep,
We're good.
Succeeds. Merlin.
What are your
Okay.
abilities?
I'm gonna do something fun. I am going to fourth one again.
Oh,
It's only 2
Oh.
charges.
this is terrifying. Presence.
What?
His some of his abilities.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All allies are exempt, including Blackie.
Where are you placing it?
Please make a Selena will try to stop that.
No, it's counterspell war.
Can I try to stop her trying to stop that?
She will use what size spell does she need? A
It's a
5th level
fourth
spell
level.
slot.
Just straight up counterspell.
Sickening Ready's is 4th. So if she wants to counter it,
Do you
I
have
think
a
it's
5th?
4th. I do not have 5th.
Karma doesn't either. Herondor doesn't.
I have 1/5. I was gonna use it on giving someone more damage.
Do you want to counter for counter?
I don't think we need to counter a counter, do we?
I mean, Sickening Radiance is fucking insane, and you guys are all exempt from the damage.
Yeah, but I don't think you're gonna be allowed to keep concentration anyway.
Holy
so-
weapons concentration, so fuck it. I'll spend a 5.
Okay.
My 1/5.
Then make sure you don't lose that concentration, Merlin. Like, run the fuck away.
Roll
quickly.
your
Yeah.
ability, spellcasting ability check.
Is there just a button for that somewhere? Or...
Click your wisdom
I
and
think
beat
there is.
So click your wisdom, and then there's on there it'll say ability check.
Ugh.
Oh no.
Wait, hold on. Can I make them re-roll that one? Or just get bonus?
It's literal single digits this entire game.
It's yeah, no, that
I
sucks.
think she would meet or beat Herondor. So if you want to make a reroll, it would just be a natural 1 is what you're aiming for.
Maybe just let it pass.
Sorry, what did she need to roll?
Not
If
one.
you're gonna make a reroll, it'd be a -1 that you're aiming for.
No, but we can make Herondor
Oh.
roll.
I was gonna
yeah.
say make her a re-roll.
I think you could Ties of Chaos him or whatever it is.
Yeah,
Right?
I think so.
I mean, just let me know what I'm
What's
doing.
the odds of beating that though? That's a 16 or higher, no?
I literally have to just not roll single goddamn digits.
You only have +4. No, right.
Uh,
Correct.
If you need to roll a 12.
Yep, go ahead. Roll another check, Herondor.
Wait, what?
You rolled a 10.
I should have like a +8 or something.
Yeah, it's still.
Oh,
an
that's the
18,
save.
doesn't
It's the
it? No.
saving throw.
Yeah, the saving throw is that. She will unfortunately counter it.
Oh,
So let's get different battle music. Stop. There we go. I have to hit that button to stop it. There you go. Oh yeah, the RG. That's that.
Don't worry, she can't counter bullets.
She can't counter bullets, that's true. Merlin, what would you rather do?
Will does it use up my +1?
She did have to use her 5 to
Yeah,
use
so
it.
so it uses up my 4 level. So, okay.
Yeah.
Does it actually use up my action?
Yeah.
Yes.
You should back
You gotta
up.
give him
because
more than one turn.
You don't want to start
kill
within
him off.
20 feet of the big guy.
In that case, I'm gonna step back.
We're kind of
He is going
outnumbered
to
here.
make a sign. He is going to.
I'm gonna just carry away some of the food they give me. I might be able to still hear you guys. I don't know.
This one will rush forward. And he's only got 30 feet, so he'll move off to the side and dash. Rand.
Me? How did I become faint? What?
This guy being too close. Make a
What
save to-
Why are there things I can't see on the map?
Why are there things, Hades? Why don't you see things?
He's not there.
Where
Like,
is he?
Like you're referencing this thing that's just honestly not there for me, so I have no idea what the hell's happening.
You might need to just watch the stream.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to move
Yeah, you can
over
move away.
here.
Make a wisdom save anyway. I'm not sure how far this thing was supposed to reach.
Cool. Wisdom save. Oh man, look at that. It's a 16.
How much do you need to beat this fucking fear? A little bit higher.
Wow. So I'm not being the fear is what I'm hearing here.
You just have to be within. You're supposed to be within outside of it. It's only within 20 feet. You have no fear.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
There you go.
Hi, Paladin. You're about to meet God.
Nice. He would like to meet his god.
Not your God, just a different God.
I like that you got big. And then you're actually. Oh no, you're just. You were actually within range.
Oh, cool. I'm going to get bigger anyways. So, I didn't want him to drink the potion. I wanted to drink the potion.
Good job.
Can you move your token? I can't actually click on anything. Yeah. It didn't give him the effect.
Cool.
That fear aura is getting on my nerves because it's not working right. I'm getting rid of it. You don't need to be so scared of this guy. You fought him before and kicked the shit out of him.
Okay. I'd like to have the growth potion, please.
Okay.
Master DM. I'd like a candy, sir.
God,
Oh.
why did you make it so hard? Anyway, boom. You're selecting yourself. Boom. There you go.
Awesome. Well, it is I,
I'm huge
Big.
based on that.
Big Chungus.
The biggest
Bro, he is in the
chungus.
Minecraft movie, the fucking Chungus is the general.
Okay.
Crazy naming.
This might hurt.
He is scratched.
That's good. I'm glad he's scratched.
Where did the channeler go?
He
Who knows?
made a sign and then went around the corner.
He ducked
Oh,
away.
Oh, yeah, he got knocked prone.
I don't want to be within 20 feet of him, so I have to move. Me reading abilities.
You're like 3 sizes bigger than this dude. You can probably pick him up without contesting and just run.
That's fair. I'd like to action search.
Just
Okay.
bring him with you.
I'd like
Do you
to
want
I'd like to attempt to pick him up.
you
Squeeze
still
him
have to
with the...
make. You still have to make a attempt, so he still has to roll his athletics against you. You have to beat a 9.
Awesome.
Isn't it also... No, he can't fail or he can't succeed or something because you're too largest.
Yeah, I'm a
What
huge
you-
creature. I think I just
I think you auto
Okay.
win. No?
There you go.
Okay.
I
Brent, can you do me a flavor?
what's up, man?
Flavor.
Can you make that guy not be standing there?
Can
Can you pick him up too? Can you smash them into each other?
If I throw the dude I'm currently holding at the other guy, will they get moved?
I'll allow it.
For fun factor.
I would like to throw this man at this man.
All right, go ahead and roll a strength check.
Just pure strength check? Okay.
Yeah. You're gonna wallop in with another dude.
Improvised weapon.
17 will work. You will lose the grapple on him. He will collide. Go ahead and roll me. Let's just say it's like 4d6.
Wow.
4d6
Wow, that's
plus
He is a huge
One.
creature.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
d8 plus
No, no,
1d.
no pluses.
No, but I get bonuses from attacks.
No,
'Cause I'm
no.
big.
This is strength.
No, my
This is weight against weight. It's like fall damage.
Giant's
you know?
might doesn't come in handy here.
This,
Okay,
this is
fine.
fall damage.
Yeah, it's fall.
Okay. 16.
It is
Alright.
physics-based damage.
There you go. He will get pushed back, and they'll both kind of collide into this wall.
Does
That's
that work for you,
perfect. Good
Arendor?
job.
Like, did you want me to go stand in the doorway so they can't move in?
I kind of needed this to be the space I could get to.
Mm.
You
Bad comms, bad
Sucks.
comms, bad comms.
Those are your 2 extra attacks: is grapple
Yep, I know.
and then okay.
I have movement.
Movement. Go for it.
There's an amount of movement I have.
Can you even like
5,
walk past each? Oh, what is
10.
that? Is that a fucking sister? Is that a? These are
Yes,
Sharian
no.
cultists, no?
No,
No,
no.
they're
Those,
just regular
those are,
cultists.
those-
Oh,
those are
okay,
the-
okay, okay.
Yeah. I moved to here.
Forgot somebody. Go for it. Anything else?
No.
Okay. It will be his turn. And he will look at you, Brand, and he kind of chuckles to himself.
Okay, I'm refreshing my page because I physically can't see people. Let me open up the stream.
Dominar?
Yes, but there's also other people that are apparently alive that I can't.
The distinguished gentleman.
So big, yet you're so weak.
Probably.
Oh,
I guess
whole
it's gonna be-
person.
It's gonna be a wisdom save. Oh man, look at that. Any of my friends want to not let him cast a 2nd level spell?
Yeah.
I don't have counterspell. Have fun.
You know,
man, have
just
fun.
the chances I win this is very low.
No,
Actually,
you got
wait.
this.
I would have used my reaction that first time, right? So Merlin has to do it.
Yeah. If we want the counterspell, it has to be Merlin. I don't think Merlin's in range. He's in 60
At
feet.
most, I have a 9.
Wait, what's the range on counterspell?
It's whatever.
I thought it was 60, but if it's 60, you can't do it.
We changed counter spell so it could be more fluid and dynamic and
Okay.
stuff.
I-
I'm not
There's,
sure I
no,
love
there's
it.
no more like actual counter spell.
Merlin, do you want to spend your reaction to stop him from getting hold poisoned? Merlin? Merlin's what?
Oh, cast level? Sorry.
You can spend a 3rd level or higher, but then he can also try to up you. Or if you
Yeah.
want to try, it would be
I'll-
his against yours.
I also didn't have a turn bar. Like there was no enemies were rolled on it. It was just us.
But that's
So I
fine.
figured I'd just refresh the page.
Old person only stops him from. Right?
Oh, there we go. I
He
have an
gets
actual screen.
paralyzed. You're now very
Paralyzed.
quiet, Merlin. Let me fix it. There it goes. Yeah, he becomes paralyzed and held. He's very big too.
Paralyzed is quite a lot more because then he can't take an action. Then I would like to try and counterspell, yes.
Sure. Do you want to spend a 3rd, 4th? What?
3rd, I don't
Or
have
do you
a
want to
4th.
just?
I used my only 4th already.
You will have to beat his spell casting. Oh, he rolls an 11. How nice.
It's ability check?
Right, a bard.
Yeah.
Maybe warlock.
Hold up.
Never mind. I
Well,
didn't even
it
make a
went
skill.
through.
I just,
Well, it is a timed thing.
okay, cool.
Don't worry about it. Merlin, you rolled a 6 total.
Wait, why does it? I tried using magical guidance. You use 1 sorcery point to reroll an ability check. That's literally what the text
Go
says.
ahead, re-roll it.
But
Yeah, just do it live. It's fine.
yeah, I'll just make sorcery points a 6. We'll just do an ability check. Oh my god. What the fuck? Can I bend luck?
You just gotta roll a 3, my man.
No, that's only another creature.
All right.
Awesome.
That would
Oh wait,
be-
no, I can bend luck. Sorry. I can bend his luck. Roll it downwards.
But
What's the
who's
chance
luck?
of him? What's his chance of him
Uh,
blowing out? Don't. Yes, he
Don't.
rolled an 11. He has
rolled
like
an 11.
plus
So make
8
him roll
plus
a 1d4.
proficiency.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
Meats.
It's now a meat. So then it counters it, no?
I will accept it. Because
That's how
basically,
things
yeah.
normally work.
With a break of the weave, Merlin, Heron. Like everyone's name is wrong. Brand, as you feel the lashing of the magic around you, that familiar grip, that oppressive grip, you see Merlin quickly weaving, and you can feel the strands being pulled, but it seems like it wraps tighter and tighter before it seems like Dominar Kale, during his magical casting, coughs up a little bit and actually disrupts the magic just enough, that bent luck, to where he no longer has the effect on you. And he glares at Merlin.
You're next.
Carmador. He will step back a little bit to all his friends.
Is it me? Who's this other dude between me and Karma?
Oh wait, did his thing
Probably-
not go off? Oh right,
probably
there's
some-
two.
Probably some sort of rogue.
Yeah, it looks like the party's rogue. Bro, do they have a full fucking party?
Yeah, of course they do.
Right. Karma's supposed to be a 12.121. Sorry, you're right. Let me go back. They will. You don't need to see that.
I heard a door somewhere, guys.
So,
All right, Commodore, it's your turn now.
Alright. I kind of want to do something stupid.
Okay.
Sure.
We're going to start. First, we're going to do this, and I'm going to yell Brand, mouth open.
I assume you just splash it on my foot at this point.
However it works.
Look, bless worked.
Woo, go me!
Finally,
Fuck
I got
yeah.
it to,
54!
So that was 25. Whatever that takes to do.
It's double movement to get through someone's square.
So that
Karma
was...
has to jump over him.
Alright. So that was 35 here.
45 there, 50.
Okay, so we're dashing. We're moving away.
Okay.
60.
That's yeah, 60, 70.
80. And I'm going to be prepared to probably toll anyone I see next.
Probably
Okay.
this rogue that's hiding somewhere.
I saw a glimpse of a person to my left earlier. Before Harindor moved away with the light, there was a person over here.
Do knock. Yeah, that was just a cultist poking their head out to record what's going on.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that person. I don't think that's fair.
What person? The person to the west?
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
You saw them?
Oh,
What I'm saying
Oh,
is,
this
it's literally just a cultist with a book, and they're just writing notes of what's happening.
yeah, it's such a beautiful fireball bullet, right?
You guys have what's it called? You have a paparazzi around you.
I'm
The paparazzi
gonna.
never sleeps.
The initiative just happened to be in the way of me throwing
I'm
it.
gonna take out my pistol, and I think we're just gonna triple explosive bullet.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that works.
Let's. I'm just figuring out what's the. It's not that big of a radius. I think this is the best possible one.
Yeah, you'd have to get a little closer, but I mean, like, you just have to get 15 feet closer, shoot all 3 shots, and move 15 feet back.
Oh yeah, sure. That's
Yes, unless you want disadvantage to shoot that spot. But yeah, explosive bullet, but it doesn't do the thing. Lovely.
What thing?
Oh, there it goes. I didn't know if it actually hit.
It asked me if I
Um,
wanted to add bonuses and stuff. Remember they should have -2 to their the ones with the thing should have -2 to their saving throws.
Well, they all set.
But they do. It's automatic.
Wait, isn't 60? Holy, that's a bad roll. No, 3.5 times 6.
Yeah, he rolled nothing above a 4.
That's great.
You rolled 2
That's
threes,
right.
3 twos, and 1 1.
That's my attacks right there.
Yeah.
Do I get to
there's
keep
your first
shooting?
ball. Yeah,
Oh, she's doing absorb elements, huh?
she already did.
Yep.
She has it.
Let's do the time walk again.
That's
fine,
more
it's-
like it.
Hold on. I don't actually know. What did? Oh, I gotta roll myself, don't I? Yeah, here we go. Oh, I didn't get to do my thing. He gains resistance to damage.
When am I getting more explosive bullet? It's a bigger radius. Am I allowed to do it again?
Yes.
Oh wow, they succeeded.
I mean, hey, you did a lot of damage, Sam.
Yeah, point of big AoE. So I have bonus action, and I have. No, bonus action was third shot, so I basically have movement, and maybe I can take a second bonus action, and I can drink a potion. But what about second bonus action? Do I shoot another explosive bullet, guys?
Sorry, all I thought of was, what about second breakfast?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking, right?
I say you
What
shoot
about-
another explosive bullet. Go for it.
It's so bad.
I say this is one of those fights where like drinking the vicious potion and doing all out is like where you want to go.
Yeah, I'm doing the all-out shit, I think.
Yeah,
I mean,
this is one
vicious
of those-
doesn't matter until the next turn, but I think
mean,
it's
there's-
better that I
there's-
can. That way I
There's
can
one of these
potion next
things that
turn.
we had to focus downtime. There's a giant guardian. There's like at least 4 or
No, no,
5 spellcasters here.
You know, instead of using it on like a crocodile, right? This is where you want to use the vicious potion.
Yeah. Did you even update your thing?
The crit. I mean, it doesn't matter this turn. It matters next turn because I'm
Yeah.
using fireball again.
I know. I just meant we never changed it back, so it's all good. So, all right. Yeah. What else would you like to do?
One more.
Another bullet.
This is
Damn.
This is an original movie.
Dominar is actually wounded.
I just walk up. Bum 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 bum.
Yeah.
Oh, he's wounded, you say?
He's
Gonna
bloody.
walk here probably. My laptop is kind of dying. I need to find a charger. Rage generation.
Oh, is he healing?
He has a rage generation. It's a barbarian, this dude. Wait, did they have one of every class? There's no way, right?
That
Paladin,
one misses,
Warlock.
but it is part, so he gets more than one attack. He'll try once
Sorcerer,
again.
wizard, bard. I think they might have
He
one
misses.
of everything. I don't know what the chandelier would be though.
What is those damage rolls for? Oh, I guess it did it mess up.
Oh, do I need to update potions or they just work?
They're back to normal. I think it rolled the damage. It added damage again on for some reason. Then he'll just do one normal attack. That'll miss as well. Okay. A little initiate.
Oh, Shinnok, I'm so sorry.
What?
I told you not to stand within 20 feet of Lucky.
Oh, I didn't hear that. That's fine.
Oh.
Have fun.
Oh, I will be having fun. You just won't be able to gain hit points.
That's
Yeah,
annoying.
he's
Actually.
just gonna roll up a stab.
I don't think. Could I have even gotten out? Or maybe I could have probably been back here. I think.
You
Yeah,
had a
it's
second
funny,
bonus
though.
action.
The Therapede is gonna go ahead and
Yeah, but I used both my bonus action to shoot explosive bullets.
Yeah, it's not a healing spell. Dang it. Can't just.
Oh wow, that thing is 35.
I will bite once.
Yeah, I don't know if we should see those numbers first, but if it's
No,
okay.
it is.
Okay.
It's fine.
It literally can do that once.
Oh, okay.
Ready?
Hey, Brand. Guess who
No.
must dominate?
Go away.
Okay.
If that worked, if you said no, go away, that worked, that would be so funny.
I'm married. Fuck off. Damn it! I should have had Herindor do the fucking ceremony spell on me.
Yeah, you should have. I don't know why you didn't have your cleric friend do your wedding.
I don't know either. Chris, when you were there for it.
I was hanging around a little while before I left. I don't know how long it took you to.
Oh, greater imboppability.
What?
Great.
Greater imboppability, yes.
Yeah, something went invisible. I don't know what. Oh shit! Never mind.
was-
I know what
it
it
You
went
know
was-
exactly
invisible.
what went invisible.
I looked. I was looking at this. I was
Someone
looking at the
disappeared.
fucking human. I was
Um,
like,
It was
oh,
it's
the
your
giant
favorite
fucking-
lady.
Hold on. If someone is now in my sight, they get to get hurt. I was holding
Yes.
an action.
Yes.
Yeah, the fucking giant crystal went invisible.
There's
Greater
so many
invisibility.
dudes.
Well, there's one less, so you know.
Fuck that guy.
Yes, there's
Delete that.
one. There's one less enemy.
Guys, my last bus is leaving in 30 minutes.
Do you need to? We could
Like
pause.
go home. Yeah.
No, it's like an hour home. I'll just play until I have to leave.
Philian, you get to
I
go.
think there might actually, because it's a weekend, I think there might be one later at
Well, don't
20.
guess.
at
Like, get
24:30.
fucking stuck.
Yeah, do not guess. You should be looking right now if you have a bus.
I am looking up the buses right now.
Do not do what I did and assume that you could get on a bus or a train to go back and then realize the trains had ended an hour before you arrived back in the fucking country.
Yeah, it's kind of a
Philian,
problem.
go ahead.
Yeah, there's one at 00:24. I have an hour. Slightly less than an hour.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Failing if you want to kill the dude next to you and then
Yeah,
Just
I think that-
book it for these guys down here. I'm gonna see what Lecky can do against the Mordor Corps and then these punks.
Mordor core.
Sorry, book it for which ones? Like the ones that are.
The spellcasters. The ones that are very squishy and will be very nice to kill as a barbarian.
Let's start with fucking Shinnok somehow.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I choose random spell effect.
All right.
Set
Boom.
Shinnok somehow.
One creature of your choice gains a +1 to attack, damage, and its AC for 1 minute. Who do you choose?
He choose himself?
One creature of your choice, so any creature that you see.
This just seems like a huge upside.
Who do you want, Thal?
Thinking, you know what? I'm gonna give it to Bran.
Okay.
Oh no,
Brand,
no!
he-
He gets controlled. Oh no!
Yeah, he's totally not going to get controlled.
It's definitely
Oh.
not like there's a bunch of spellcasters in between my next turn.
There's like 17 of them.
There's at least two.
And
Sorry,
I don't.
There's
I
at
don't
least
have
three.
dispel magic
There's-
anymore.
There's a
so-
warlock, a Selena, and a Chandler. That
Okay.
Yeah.
I am still gonna go with the Bran. Go.
okay,
He gets it.
awesome.
And then Bailey is gonna so you're gonna have to do some stuff.
You just tell me. I'm almost done adding this in. My computer's even chunking on this.
Yeah,
just
there's a
waiting because you're
Big
gonna
map,
have to do some
lots
immediate
of
No, no,
stuff.
rules
no.
on it.
Well, go ahead. Just tell me
All
what's going on.
I am moving over here.
You are moving.
you
How
wanna
are you doing
do-
there? Yeah, he's
I'm
definitely
right-
going
I'm
to do an
walking
attack of
there.
opportunity.
Alright.
Oh, I forgot he gets multi-attack. So there's his multi-attack. He got 2 attacks on you. And I will give him 1 more. Because he's
One-
supposed to have...
one
Yeah,
attack
he's supposed to have 1
opportunity?
more. No, he had multi-attack on his turn. I just didn't do it. So I forgot to roll. I guess I should have forgotten it. You know what? Yeah, screw it. I forgot, so he doesn't get it.
Yeah, same as we do.
Yeah. Go ahead, Phalion. You're walking. Just show
Yeah.
me your path, because things can
I'm
happen.
going straight. That's the only way I can get there. So, Marduk Core also gets one.
Okay, go ahead and walk to him. He is going to attempt to grapple you with his tail.
Okay.
Forgot that as a oh yeah, he misses it, so yeah, it's all good.
I literally just like walk through his tail,
Yeah.
just like brush it away with my leg.
Yeah, his tail tries to grab you and you just step on it.
Okay, and then
He lets out a pain quiet scream.
okay, hold on. I'm gonna go back here because I can reach it exactly. I do go past this guy here. The
Yep,
wall.
he'll
Does
get
he
a,
wanna-
he'll also get it. Yeah, of course. Oh, God. He does acid.
Well, that's not good.
Not
It's a
aware
good
of
thing
his
we,
game.
it's a good thing we slept. Imagine we still had vulnerability to acid. 40. Phew. Sorry, 80.
Anyway, make it known here.
Wait, does he have vulnerability to acid?
Nope, not
We
anymore.
don't have it anymore. Not anymore, we don't.
But yeah, Ursa's right there. So, what's the poor woman?
Yeah. So that was literally just my movement because I'm 50 and I gain another 25 because I started raging.
Yes, yes.
I have my action. So first of all, I'm gonna take a potion. Let's do the legally. A little potions just for this sort of stuff.
I love these potion names. Extreme healing.
Healing to the max.
I have a better one still. I'm just gonna go ham.
Yeah. I figured she's about to go hand. You're in their back lines, about to fuck shit up.
I'll prepare.
Remember, this motherfucker has a -2 AC and everything.
Yeah, but she wants
Yeah,
to
but
get rid
we're,
of,
we're getting rid of greater invisibility so one of us doesn't get curb stomped into oblivion.
Yeah, that's fair.
What's your bus status there, Fruity?
The last one is in 0024, so in like
yeah.
50 minutes, but I have to clean up a little bit, so I don't know, I'm leaving in 30 or something.
Yeah, we'll finish probably up this round a little bit. She'll look at you and go, you wouldn't hurt poor little me.
That give me disadvantage or what?
Yeah, and it poses disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah, say you wouldn't hit her. A woman.
No, we're equal opportunity ass whippers in this house.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna try that again.
This is 2025. We believe in equality.
Wait,
Yes.
does
Equal,
it stay?
equal rights, equal fights.
Yeah, for the turn.
That's a good slogan, I
Oh,
like
right.
that.
Yeah,
Equal
you still
rights,
hit her.
equal fights.
She succeeds on the Constitution save, though.
Yes, but he's a barbarian.
We'll be trying.
Then as a bonus action, already done that beforehand. No, just in case, actually, I'll just use all of this for this turn.
Oh, good. I was about to say you're standing next to the blood mage.
Yeah, I
Well, Lucky's turn. At the
Awesome.
start of his turn, he does
it's-
shade fire.
Each person within. So do I just click it?
Should. Hopefully it actually
Yeah.
targeted people.
It didn't.
I don't think I could have gotten out. Like, I can't get here.
Huh.
you literally can step 2 steps back.
No, I didn't have movement because I had to walk forward to shoot
Uh,
the explosive bullet.
why don't we edit this to because I thought it would work. It used to work. Oh, 20-foot radius. Maybe that's the issue. Let's try once more. Nope.
Oh my god, there's so
And
many
we'll
times.
just do. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll get rid of it. There you go. You should be able just to target all those creatures instead, and then make them roll.
So you, and you, and
Now you click shade fire.
yes, and then I click Shadefire.
Yeah.
Discard previous.
This okay. I was about to say, does it not want to roll?
All right. Well, it's just this sad.
Yep. Can't regain hit points.
He gets one attack, right?
Wait.
I
I shouldn't take any damage, right? It doesn't say you. It's. Oh no, base a half. Never mind. It's just down there, base a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he has one attack.
Here, let me. He's supposed to be a little bit stronger than that. Let me monster feature.
I mean, I know what I'm doing with my turn, anyways. But like,
Yeah, there you go. Oh,
You
he
get a
also
buff?
targets himself, by the way. Just to let you know.
never mind. I forgot that. I didn't do that.
There you go. He shouldn't have actually taken any damage, but I guess the absorption doesn't really work. That's fine.
Awesome. I do this one. So I target just to get the
Oh,
radius.
I get
I
it.
target myself as well. And then I click it again. Well, actually, no,
If you're
Right.
like
Oh,
a single step to the left, you don't hit yourself.
right, fair.
he doesn't care.
Yeah, he doesn't care. Murder, mayhem, death. So myself as well. And Lecky, right? Like,
Yeah.
we're all in it? Okay. I have to recharge. I made a mistake.
It's only at the start.
Well, yeah, no, I used it, but it didn't target anyone. So
Yeah.
I, as Hades,
I'll-
made a mistake.
Okay, and we will. Supposed to heal him, and it's not. Alright, well, whatever.
Great.
Oh, he doesn't even have the feature on him. Let's try why. There we go. See if I apply the damage now, if it'll heal. Yep, there you go.
Awesome. Yeah, well, he did his action, so he doesn't have attacks.
Yep.
So he passes.
Alright, the Warlock will look at Phalion. Yeah, I guess this is one of the better ones he can actually cast.
much did it actually do to me? Because I don't think my health.
You took 11 damage.
Oh.
Oh, look, guys, there it is. It's beating the crap out of Phalion.
That all true invisibility just doesn't work.
Yeah, it because invisibility removes itself at the end of turn anyway.
I'm feeling there's going to be a battle of attrition with Phelan.
What?
I'm looking. Yeah, she'll do this.
Ah,
She killed herself? What?
she damaged herself.
Hurt herself.
To give herself an effect, I believe.
Merlin, it is your turn. You did see the spell being casted. Oh, she actually didn't take the damage. There she goes.
Cast it on Lucky.
Oh.
She apparently also failed the concentration save. Thanks to
Yeah, it's supposed to do it beforehand. I'll just go apply the effect anyway and have her concentrate on it. You did notice the effect if you wanted to see what it was that she casted.
yes, please.
Roll Arcana. DC 19.
Merlin or Phelan?
Merlin.
Okay.
She didn't do that damage to herself either. Yeah, you're unsure what spell she casted. It's definitely potent. Something big.
You know what? I would also like to know. Oh no, for Phelan also.
What'd she say? It's hard to hear you.
No, it's okay. Did have it, so that's nice. Just kind of maybe everything's so spread out. Just making sure this currently not being controlled in any way, right? He's still himself.
Yeah, Merlin. Everyone's still themselves.
Yeah, how does protection from evil and good work if there's no aberrations, celestials, and play fiends or undead?
You would just be protecting from constructs. So anything bound or stuff like that.
He does get like into the charm and thrive without possession, but it's just from constructs.
Yeah, we might switch that spell out or just remove it altogether because it's not really beneficial. So
I've never seen protection from good and evil to like ever be useful. Like I don't get it.
I stopped possession with it once.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like if I could cast this on
I mean, I used it in Grim Hollows because everything we were fighting was fucking evil.
well, you would have to move up to him 45 feet. So I mean,
that's easy. I can just literally walk up to him and teleport with the staff, for instance. Somebody
Wait,
in
who's
charge of
possessed? What?
salad.
No one's possessed.
No,
No,
no
it's-
one's possessed. I want to prevent the possession.
You're not sure anyone does possession here. Who?
Yeah, just hold
No,
person.
we know someone does possession. This person here, we know she does.
No, she does
can.
mind control.
Well, sorry, no, charming, but it's charm, fighting, or possession.
But she's also humanoid.
But that's why I'm asking, like, if aberration selection was elemental consent of work. That's why I'm asking.
She's none of those. Yeah. She's just a human.
Cast Mind Fortress on me. Or Intellect Fortress, that would work.
I do some things. I hope that use them. That's fun. Yep. So I'm gonna walk. How far is it? So I will need to do this. No, actually. Uh, uh, 15 feet.
We probably will resolve Merlin's turn, and then we'll pause it.
Yeah, so I'm teleport up to 30 feet.
Yep. It doesn't actually move you, so you just have to move yourself.
And then Day, target Brown. I unfortunately don't have the greater one.
Nice.
And do innate spells count? That's their one. I think so, right?
You're very disjointed. I can barely
Oh,
understand what you
sorry.
say.
Innate spell casting because I got it from the feature, the magic metal
Yeah.
thing. It still casts it as a leveled spell, or
Yes. All innate all spells cast at a level.
Misty step away.
Okay.
Let me quickly check. I think there was a potion. I want to take. Yes.
We will stop right there for now.
Okay.
Just because we first needs to go and everything like that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And I will try to resolve why this thing is lagging so much.
I think we just need to like reduce map size.
I mean, I'm fine, but yeah, if people are lagging, we might want to look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop out, guys. See you next week.
Later. No session.
Surprised no don't worked.